It's going to be happy 420.
Ooh,
What? What that?
it's the permanent marker.
Oh, your permanent marker is white. Uh-oh. Oh no. It smells like not the good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna.
Let's go. What up, Lone?
Here, you can send this to somebody.
420. Oh, look at that. It just pops up too. Boom. Just close it up. Full gram.
You can send this to somebody.
Send it out in Tina or something. Let's see if this soap is any good.
Try it.
420 stream. Oh, you're gonna try some anyway. That's a nice little container, actually.
They had a GMO one.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah, you're fucked too, huh?
It doesn't smell like yours though. Y'all know how I feel about this white stuff though. 100% CRC. Here's what hers look like. Mute myself over here.
Nope.
Did it taste like fireworks? Or tire? Or burnt cookies?
Just tastes disgusting as fuck. No.
There is a proper way of doing it where it doesn't taste bad. I have had some CRC stuff that is okay, but 80% of the time it's never okay. Got some shatter here. We all know how I like shatter. Some shatter.
Like it wasn't white in the pictures.
Hmm?
I said it wasn't white in the
It
picture.
was not. It was this color in the picture. What up, Nick? It's just beginning. Oh, there's like a hair right here. Oh, it's a string. It's a string. Just pull it there. Fine, don't open. What they do? Glue this? It's not shatter. It's more like a pull snap. It's been a while since I've caught you live. I know, dude. How you been? I literally don't touch BHO anymore. CRC ruined it all. She said oh no as soon as she opened it. She feels the same way. Like it wasn't like this when I first moved here. There was like no CRC product. I actually liked it because I came from Washington where they were really starting to do a lot of CRC, and I came to Michigan and almost everything is like this layer of. But the CRC is definitely taken over. They are definitely. It's because they're moving all this garbage. And garbage weed makes garbage concentrates, but they can't sell the weed because the market is so fucking cheap here. You can literally get like top shelf nugs, frosty as shit for $100 an ounce, 120 an ounce. Even name brand shit like, well, I don't know about like Jungle Boys. I don't know. I can't really find that around here unless I look. But like, because everybody does their own. But like, exclusive is like 120 an ounce for their tier one. So thank you for heating that for me, by the way. Gonna take a dab of the shatter. I always love shatter. What are we doing? Lemon ice, 87% cannabinoids. Little magnetic wallet. J Moss should be joining us for the first hour, you guys. Then we'll have a second guest on for the second hour, or about 45 minutes, give or take, about 30 minutes in between each guest. Then we'll have our Canadian YOLO on for the third hour, and we're going to finish off with Terp Nation on during the fourth hour of the 420. I still have the one hitter Oh shoot! One of my giveaways from years ago. Hell yeah! We'll also be squishing some flour. I have it all bricked up so it doesn't come out of its square. We'll be squishing and smoking some live flour rosin on the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be an action-packed stoner 420 like every year. This is like the 1 year or one time a year. Oh, is that my time? We're at 50 seconds right now. Throw away this stuff. Shatta. Shatta. Make sure you guys give the stream a thumbs up, especially if you're a regular. You can see me through that. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, babe. I want to go get Taco Bell.
You want some Taco Bell?
Yeah, but I'm making chicken for dinner. So I might go get it at the like.
Fat Dad.
It's gonna be my midnight snack.
Here's you guys. Got 420 coming up in 13 minutes, but this is the prep dab. Fatty. Oh, what's true? I caught it.
Good.
Huh?
Too good.
It's shatter. Doesn't have a lot of taste. Pretty smooth. I took a fat dab, so yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, you already got. What'd you get?
They're pure Michigan.
Pure Michigan. Fruit and fuel. Woo! I'm blazed already. All right, where the fuck is he still live? So I got myself up twice. That's hilarious. Oh no. All right, let me shoot him an invite. We got about 12 minutes.
So there's some in there still too.
What's that? Yeah, I opened the other one to see. It was actually different consistency as the last two.
Yeah, she's like the lady. She's like, "Do you want a 5 gram jar?" And I looked at it. I was like, "Why is it so milky?"
You splash oil on your fingers?
Yeah, right there when I was doing Robin's lunch earlier.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? Jesus.
And it bounced back together like my 2 fingers.
Pretty good shatter right there. It's on the way. Weather!
Desperate times.
Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Is this can's getting low? I think it'll last through the night, but
You want me to go buy one really quick? I have the
I
money.
mean, I can feel the stuff in there. But
Like it's up on.
you don't have to go right now. You can wait till after R420.
Like,
Oh, what time?
I should ride the
10
scooter. Up there.
minutes. I better prep a dab.
Will we make it?
What?
No scooter.
To there
Yeah,
and back?
Menards and back.
Mileage, yeah, but I think it would take you like
Over an hour.
I'd say like 30 to 40 minutes, and it's like a 10-minute drive. So
Yeah, no.
that tells you something. It's only like 4 or 5 miles down the road.
That's
Like
what
it would definitely make it. It has like a 15-mile radius. So, but it's gonna. The thing is, it's gonna take a while. Like it's pretty fast. It goes what 18 miles an hour.
And it has cruise control.
So could go 18 miles in an hour, which means you would go 9 miles and a half an hour. Yeah, it should only take you like 20 minutes really to get up there. But why wouldn't you just drive the car? That's like literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
What you say?
I said you really needed to do all that math just for that.
Yeah, to break it down. Well, didn't you ride one of the scooters when you worked at Myers way back in the day?
Bike all the way up.
Oh, the electric bike. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. riding it the wrong way. It's assisted pedal. You would just electric it all the
No, I didn't.
way.
But I had a pedal it going like literally through
Yeah,
here
it would
and
die.
up the hills and shit. So literally, I could only pedal it from I think like the old people's home all the way down.
We have a lot of electrical shit. I'm here to virtually dab with you. Do it. 420 coming up. Yeah, we just took a fat rip like 3 minutes ago. So at like 4:08. Dude, my nose is getting attacked by hair. I'll be right back. I look like a crackhead as much as I'm rubbing my nose right now.
Let's see, it's all like brown and stuff.
Over the sink?
Yeah.
Fucking no.
How you doing, chat? How's everyone's 420 been? Let me say hello. Wait. Oh, there we go.
All right, I think that worked. Went and run my nose trimmer real fast. It didn't work. Uh-oh.
Filled the tank. I feel like there was something else we had to get.
You'll wait for 420. Appreciated instigator official. All right, instigator official. Why do I look kind of laggy? Do I look laggy on your side? Maybe
No.
it's just my computer. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What? I am proud of myself. I made hash from Keith. It is hard to find hash in my parts of the lower East Coast. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. What part of the East Coast are you in? Like Florida, Alabama? My dad lives on the Florida, Alabama, Georgia line, right down by Lake Seminole. What is that? The Chattahoochee River.
Way on down there in the Chattahoochee.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Hey.
We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. The name is from some music video stuff I made. I am not here to instigate. Oh, you're good, dude. We don't kick trolls out unless they're bad trolls. We actually encourage good trolls. Well, I do. He doesn't really appreciate any type of troll, but you was in Richmond, Virginia, but now in Florida, huh? Hell yeah, dude. I'm not from. I lived in Jacksonville and Tampa for some time in my life.
I'm also proud to say I lived in Florida for 7 years.
He's also from the Tampa area.
Yes. Citrus County. But I'm hoping to go down there in July.
I guess Panama City area too, but not really get to live there. That's where my dad used to live back in the day, and now he stayed in that like panhandle area of like Alabama, Georgia, Florida. He moves in between all of them, so I can't say he's a Floridian because sometimes he's in Florida. He's always moving around to a new rental. So, well, the last like 3-4 years he's been in the same place, but
Panama.
Panama. Do you want a heat for me? No, not yet. We got time. I was just getting ready. I got about 3 more minutes before we'll heat up.
She's like, I'm ready to
Space Coast, Cocoa Beach. Hell yeah, dude. Well, someday I plan on moving down to the Florida Hood area again. I'm hoping you guys go recreational sometime soon. Then again, I was hoping that we would have like a federal mandate for a medical at least by now, but we didn't even decriminalize it yet. But yeah, sooner or later, Florida's where that's where I want to go back to because I'm not going back to the West Coast because my ex-wife lives there and she'll probably remain living there, so we're not going there. It's Meme. What does she want to come over tonight? Oh my god, why is it always the bad one? The other one's been like depressed.
Since since Adam passed away, yeah.
Mhm. I guess that's what happens when you have an uncle that passes away.
But I wasn't like close with them like that, so I don't understand it.
Maybe because they're always talking about it. I don't know. We're gonna eat one of these fast-acting gummies.
Oh God.
I'm going to.
Fast acting. I'm waiting for
So
4.
there's 10 in here, so they're only 10 mgs each. Dude, I've been saying since like 2017 that if Florida went recreational, it would be the new marijuana hub. The amount of people that come and go for Orlando and Miami and Tampa from across the entire world, Florida would make so much. All those parents that come from like Kentucky and shit that are there with their families on fucking Disney, dude, all of those guys are gonna want to buy a joint at night. Oh, dude, Florida would go crazy in taxes. If they, why can't I open this? If they went recreational. 100%. My personal feelings is they would be the new. They would take over every market in America. Like when it came to like how much gross, not right away, but after like 5 years, they would definitely be, if not number one, number two to Colorado. I think they would take over Colorado. Colorado also gets a lot of people from other countries because of like Aspen and Denver and stuff. So, dude, what? It's like double sealed or something. Because I got the thing to come apart, but it's still sealed. All right, you can start heating for me now. It's about to be 420.
We got 3 minutes.
Well, I got to cool down. It'll take about a minute to heat up, and then I got a minute and a half cool down. So I need you to heat up until it's well into the 418s.
Heatity.
Oh, yours already says 4. Oh, it just turned. That's hilarious.
It says 418 for me.
Start heating up, boys. Happy 420 East Coast. Ooh, that's weedy.
Eco 420.
Kind of tastes more peachy than orangey, too. Oh, there it is. No, that tastes like a peach ring. It's supposed to be mango and orange. Huh? Florida would be a hot spot.
I can tell you today.
They use that I don't care. They use that I can't remember why it's fast acting. They use something nano infusion or something like that. So I believe it does break down through like more of like a liquid once it hits your belly. I can't remember how they explained it. I used to work in the industry I used to be a manager of a store for 2 years, and I've been doing odds and ends for companies since like 2017 from the West Coast to Michigan. So helped open a store, managed a store for almost 2 years. I used to know, but I'm pretty sure it has something. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it has to do with like the nanotechnology.
Start your timer.
You didn't start a timer?
Fuck no.
I got this handy dandy laser beam. Happy 420, everybody. The first official 420 of North America.
Cheers.
Actually, I think the islands hit it first because Puerto Rico, I think, is an hour ahead, but oh shit. You didn't take the 420 dab. What are you high? You too high to take another dab? It's 420.
Hold on, where I'll take one.
Yeah, hurry up. You got 9 minutes of 420. 421, 422, 423. You get all the way up to 429. Oh. Cheers, Bud King. YOLO, what up? I'll be right back. Cheers. Furious style 2K. Cheers. Cheers. We just took our rip. The lady's taking hers. She's behind. I don't know why she didn't want to take. She said she was too high. We're going to make her do it anyway. Do it. Pull it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Don't look at me like that. I'll lick your eyeball.
I don't go to peer pressure.
Really? Then why are you taking it? Because you were like, I'm too high to do it. Oh, you like listening to me sometimes? That makes sense. Back to back dabs? All right, heat me up after you're done. Dude, my nose is really bothering me today. Like itchy. I don't know why. It's like these mustache hairs or something. I don't know. Oh, I didn't take my allergy pill. Fuck. But I did Flonase, but that's for lungs, not for. Oh, my bottle of allergy pills. I see it. Put them together. I'm good. I just feel like a fat ass right now because our closet's tiny.
Oh, I need a second, Bud King. Hold on. But I got you, Bud. Don't worry, I got you, Bud.
Timer's going.
Oh, fuck. Just the daily allergy pill because Fat Rob, ever since he moved to
I got you, Bud.
Michigan, has the worst allergies in the whole fucking world. All right, I'm cold. I'm cooling. I'm on a timer. Back to back dab. We're not going to take that pill right this second because I'm going to take this dab.
Really? I haven't seen that yet. Oh, yeah. Let's go. There it is. Let's go. 2-0 Canes, baby. You're watching the Hurricanes? Wow.
Oh, man, it's coming up on time.
Bro, I'm fucking high. I don't know about you, but oh my God.
I'm high too, but Fat Rob always pleases the crowd on 420. So we're going to go in on another dab.
I will go
Back to back.
for
What
dab.
did we take? We took 4 minutes there. All right. Cheers, guys. Happy 420 again. Happy Easter, everybody. What?
My cousin messaged me and asked if I wanted to come over a match.
But what?
Match?
Match what?
Smoke with him.
Oh, match. Q-tip. Cheers, Tony.
Chat, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10. How high are y'all right now? I need to know. Rob, what about you?
About an 8.5.
Okay, 8.5. Me right now, I'm probably about, I'd say, a good 6.5. Getting there.
I'm like, I'm already there. The back-to-back dabs.
I
All
got
right.
puss lungs.
You got what?
I got puss lungs.
Oh, shit. It's all them 1,000-degree dabs.
Oh.
Oh my Jesus, you guys. Those are some doesn't taste the best, but lemon ice.
Uh,
76.4% THC, 80, 82, 87% cannabinoids.
the diamonds I'm smoking here. Let's see. The diamonds I'm smoking
It says Delta 9 THC, 4%. That's kind of cool, I guess.
is 89.71% THC.
Look at how clear that is. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Cheers, Bud King. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Oh my goodness. Water would be nice.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Whoa, Discord, calm down.
you heard that?
Yeah, we all heard that. Ding, 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 dong, dong, dong.
I'm.
Most popular.
Hold on.
That's
Which
what
one
happens
was
when
more
you're famous.
potatoes? How you fucking?
You taking another one?
Yeah, let my lungs recover here.
They've recovered. You're talking, you're breathing. Let's get it. Why you use your middle finger? Why you do it like this?
Gets it out better.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. And then
Them
you went back. Then you went back to your index finger for all the other corners.
two main tools.
So just one of these, and then three of these.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
done.
He flipped everybody off just so everybody knows. He knew what he was doing the whole time. You're fired.
You're fired.
What you guys got going on at your house for 420 today?
Nothing really much. Just a normal day here at the Mosier house.
Did you go find some eggs outside? Did your dad hide eggs for you?
Fuck no.
Did you guys paint eggs together?
No.
What?
His ass is trying to find a job.
What? What happened?
His job was like, fuck you and let him go.
They
That's what he pretty much said it felt like.
were like, "Get the fuck out of here,"
Pretty much.
because he lives in Massachusetts. Everybody, so they was like, "We don't need you anymore. Get out."
Rip that job.
Kind of work is he into?
Landscaping.
Oh, why doesn't he should start his, no, I guess, I don't know. It's probably hard to start your own business.
Yeah.
I see you have a press back there. I have one and still trying to figure out parchment paper was not working. It stuck to it. I have been smashing on silicone. Works better. I have seen silicone smashes before. But I just use parchment paper. Works out pretty well for me. Squish it, then put it on like a little piece of ice, the things that go in your lunch to chill it, and then just pull it off.
So you want to hear crazy? Are you? No, I don't want to interrupt. But so last night, I don't know. if you saw my streams yesterday, I lost my fucking glasses all day, right?
Am I not plugged in here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard you. You lost your glasses all day.
All right. And when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm on stream.
I have it set to 181.
And this moment is literally on last night's stream, right? I'm getting ready to go to bed, getting the shower ready and all that. And I pick my backpack up and I look in my backpack for some reason. I'm like, you know what? Let's just stick my hand in there, see what happens. Lo and behold, this is what I pull out.
Your glasses?
Apparently, they were on my nightstand over here. And I guess I bumped my nightstand and well,
He's officially a stoner, guys.
I guess my backpack was right there. My backpack was open and my glasses fell into my backpack. I was literally looking for my glasses for like 2 or 3 hours.
Is that your backpack? You said that's your backpack for the gym, right?
Yeah, I gotta get a new one though. I gotta get a new one.
181 degrees. Yep. Things was smashing too hot. Maybe. I mean, it still sticks to the paper. You really should cool the parchment if you have like if you just stick like a cooking pan
Oh,
in the freezer maybe and just chill it for a little bit and then bring it out. So after your smash, you put the parchment paper on there. Cooling that real fast really helps you collect it until you can get something get it into something silicone. But yeah, a lot of times it does just smear and it's really hard to clean off. It can be a real hassle. So I could definitely see why people would smush it in like a silicone mat or something. Other than I don't know when like how hard you can press the mat before it explodes maybe because I've never done it myself. Maybe it doesn't explode under like 2 tons, but it might explode under 5 tons or more. I don't know. I've never done it, so
I still got 4 of these left.
thing's taking its time heating up too. What's that? Oh, those watermelon gummies?
Do these expire?
Probably have an expiration date because the state mandates it.
Where?
Mine's on the little Cody thing back here. It says product received for 4/25/2024, expiration date 2 years later, 4/25/2026. So it's good for 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
I did kill a silicone mat.
I'm like,
LOL. See,
ah,
that's the only that would be my only downside is I don't know how
ah.
like I can push my parchment paper, you know. I don't have a 10 ton, but you can push parchment paper under 10 tons and it doesn't explode.
Oh,
Uh
oh, oh, come on. You
oh,
know
you
what?
watching a fucking hockey game or are you watching baseball? Ba- Hockey.
And then
Little
I have
little hockey. Want some basketball? I thought the season was over.
first round of the playoffs.
Oh, okay. We're going into the end of the season. Okay.
And then that's also first round.
Nice.
So we just started the NHL playoffs.
Watching Sopranos. Good TV show. Good TV show.
Oh, I'm also watching George and Mandy's first marriage.
George and Mandy's first marriage.
Yeah. And then hardcore fans of the show should be able to tell what show this is based off of what part it's paused on. Like I don't know who that guy is, but
He's like, I don't know who he is, but you should know who he is.
if you're a big fan of the show, you should.
What's the show?
It's Breaking Bad.
Oh, God, I'm be honest. I've never watched the first season.
You've never watched Breaking Bad?
I've never completely watched the first season.
Wow.
I know.
I'm gonna admit I'm on season 4. Holy fuck, is it an emotional roller coaster?
Like, that's way past where I'm at.
I've watched the whole thing.
I know you've watched the whole thing. You know what else you've watched the whole thing of? What's that nurse? Or that doctor?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. She's
Yeah.
watched Grey's Anatomy like 17,000 times. And yes, I know it's a anatomy.
But I think I'm gonna save these
Save them for what?
either for when I go to a Thunderbirds game here, if we go to a playoff game, or I'm thinking of trying to sneak these down to Florida with me and take them at the football game I'm going to.
Dude, don't take that on the plane. I'll mail you something.
That works.
I'm like, I will mail you a cheap thing of gummies while you're down there or something. Anatomy, not a fan. I always make fun of autonomy. I always call it autonomy. Grey's Autonomy. All they do in that show is be like, all the nurses cheating on each other, just like in real life. Did you know that nurses have one of the highest divorce rates and cheating rates of all married couples? Fucking nurses.
I mean, shit, some of them nurses are fool.
So? A lot of people are cute. Doesn't mean you go around cheating.
I mean, I do not condone cheating. I don't.
Shoot. I can't get this paper right now. I need to fold it in half. Is it still too wide? Come on. Come on. I thought I took enough off.
Come
Come
on!
on. Woo. Here, we'll do one of them.
That'll do, Pete. Oh, fuck yeah! Let's go! 3-0 Canes! Hurricanes beating that ass!
Started on dinner.
Alright.
Started on dinner.
No, I gotta peel the potatoes and stuff and
Look how purple that is. Yeah. All right, we're going to cut it in half.
Fucking snipe. Fucking Snipe City, baby. Alright, chat. Y'all want me to take a dab, take a dab, take a dab. Well, it's your choice. Got some fucking shatter. Some mochi. Oh, we taking a hit of batter. Shatter or batter?
Nope. I'm going to smush this square,
In chat.
blow away any
Or
debris.
batter.
And here we go. Smush, smush. It's fine. Thanks, babe. I just got this from Amazon. They're 15 or 20 bucks on Amazon if you get a no-named one. I don't think this has a name on it.
Yo, Rob.
No name on it.
Shatter
Good
or
mold.
batter?
And I didn't even get it for this. I actually got it for the hash that I make, because this is how I'm going to make my Moroccan hash into a pressed yeah. I'll just heat these up a little bit before, and then just a little bit, because they only need to be brought to like 80, 90 degrees, just enough to. I'm gonna give that a couple more seconds. I can see some goopy goop right there. Let me see.
Yo, Rob.
Just a little goopy goop. It wasn't a big square, but a nice little goopy goop.
We hitting batter or we hitting shatter?
Keef into I have squished hash before. Ooh, we're getting some good bubbles right now. Let me make sure that's as down as far as I can. Full pressure. Huh, huh.
Push, push, push.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, we'll do shatter.
Oh yeah. Do some shatter. All right. Let's release.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Oh yeah, we got a nice thing. Let me go downstairs and get a little cooler real fast to cool this off, and I will pick off some of that jam. Some of that jam. No, you don't have no candy. She said no. Two ice cubes. Let me pick up this weed puck. We don't need that no more. Look how purpley that. It left a purple residue in the middle. Move that out of the way. Don't want one of your dogs eating those. They will get high as shit. Oh, that's nice. We got some like butter forming already. See if I can get a nice angle.
Got a little bit there.
See the difference in consistencies. Let that cool off for a second. You did see the purple. You'll definitely see it on that one. So we're going to just put this over top of these cooling bricks. Let that cool off. Ooh, that's looking like something. I'm salivating here. Me too. We'll let that cool down a lot. Make it real easy to pull off. Ooh, that's looking good. Here, I'll do one more close up. Fresh press, homegrown. Need a little bit better light. Give me 1 second. I think I can get you guys some better lighting. Give me 1 second.
It's 420, so you know we're heating up the dabs. Yeah.
I think I can get you guys a slightly better. Oh, look at that purple now.
Cheers.
All right, anyway, so I feel like that's pretty chill now. I'm going to take one of my utensils that is clean and has nothing on it. We're going to run some rubbing alcohol on it real fast. If I have it nearby. If not, we're just going to do it. I mean, it looks like there's nothing on it, but
It looks good.
I'm like it. But here we go. Yeah, we'll pick up some of this. Move it off of the ice blocks real fast. Oh, that's buttery. It's one of those corners right there. I'm just going to pick at that. That's a nice dab right there already. Oh, I got to put the light back where it was. I'm all about the lighting, guys. Give me a second. Moving light back to phase one. Phase one.
Oh
Phase one.
God. What is it, a big fucking production?
Phase one. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. Now let's look at that lighting. Oh, we're turning into a. Oh, this could get whipped so nice. I should put this into a container and let's clear the other side. Oh, we need to go back on the ice. Gotta go back on the ice. Very nice. We're gonna try to get a big glob off, and we're gonna take a fatty. I'm gonna put this back on the ice for a second.
Was it fatty time?
Oh, it's fatty time. We're about to heat up. We're gonna take some of this fresh, collected. I'll show it to you before we do. Just gonna let it cool for a second. Oh, that came off so nice now that it's cold. Look at that.
Nice. Nice 420 glob.
So I should have just kept it on the cooling blocks the whole time. Look at that is a nice color too. We're just gonna take a fat. I mean, might as well, right? I mean, that's a thicky boy, and that's that fresh press right here, right now. Let's heat up.
Tiki boy. We
My
like
own shit right here on stream. You'll know if it's booty or not. Can't take this too hot though, because it is rosin. So, but we want it hot enough to where we're gonna take the whole dab. There's a sweet spot, and that's why we got the temp gun.
the temp gun.
We have a whole nother squish that we're gonna do too. So this is something, honestly, I'm looking at this. And in my mind, if it's not 420, this is going in a silicone nook and going in my refrigerator for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I'm cold curing this and whipping it every day. Maybe every other day. Maybe you're only whipping it twice and then letting it sit for 10 days in your fridge. Or in you can't let it get too cold though. So like put it in the compartment where your vegetables are supposed to go. But in like a silicone nook or a glass jar or something. Cold cure this.
Sound chat?
This would be amazing cold cured. Ooh, go back on there. You're holding the pack down for me. Boom! Pick that fat boy up. Fresh press.
Better be writing this down.
Ooh, there was a little hair. Oh, McDonald.
Had a
Found that hair and pulled it out. I love cameras. Holy moly. All right, that's a glob. We are cooling down. Dude, just take half of that. Oh, yeah. I'll let you see how much I picked off the page. That whole glob there is gone. That middle piece is gone. And this big fatty over here is gone. And that side I took from all the big puddles. Look, I mean, look at that bad boy. We about to take a masa. We about to take a masa.
I should be ready to clip it. Be ready to clip that shit.
Me dying or something?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Chat, get ready to clip. Oh my goodness.
It's lemony. It's so lemony.
Uh-oh. Here's the death. Here's the death.
It's so floral and lemony. In a small dab, that is wonderful. But in a large form, I'm fucking. All I can taste right now is I feel like I chewed on a fucking rose with sugar on it.
Really?
Dude, it's so floral. It's crazy. It was so lemony at first, but then I have this, and it's lingering on my fucking tongue of like rose petals or like some type of flower. I can't really. Mm, I can still taste it. Dabbing for dollars, you need a charity button. Nah, man, I don't make money off of YouTube. Hopefully, though, this YouTube channel grows to like I don't know, like 10K someday. So when I start my store in in a couple years, people be like, dude, we know that guy smokes good shit, so his store should be loaded with good shit.
Mosh will be there from the time.
Oh my god, it's so floral. I swear to God, guys, I can still taste it.
Does that mean it's good shit?
I would say it's extremely good rosin, especially as a flower rosin, not even as a fucking hash rosin. Extremely good.
Nice.
And I'm hypercritical on myself usually. I'd be like, "Oh, that's all right. That's really good. That's really good." And I don't think I've ever said that about anything I've made. This is probably the best rosin of my own shit that I've ever made. And I've had better rosin. This is just really good for me. This flower, this just means that this flower probably smokes fucking phenomenally. Look how purple that is.
So look pretty perp.
A little. Oof. Damn. J-Maj. That shit was good.
That shit was good. Yeah, it looked
That shit
good.
was good.
That looked fucking woo. That looked poo.
You ordering this next month?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Was it? Was this one April? Yep, I'll definitely.
Compress in that. Compressing it like this really just helps two things. One, the juice really flows evenly, just away from it. Because if the flowers and the nugs are too loose, you'll see a lot of times if you use like a bag and a puck, a lot of juices get left behind. Really, you're supposed to slide this into a bag, but the only bags I have are for hash rosin, and I don't have any hash right now to press. Right now, I am making some bubble hash and some Moroccan style hash this weekend. Well, it is this weekend, right? Today's Sunday.
Yup.
So I guess this week because I'll be making the Moroccan style probably tomorrow or vice versa, one of the two. We'll be making some hash. We'll have some videos up for that. Not live streams. I might do live streams, but I haven't figured out how to live stream and then go in and then like clip my own videos without recording the whole video and then
You'll have to download the live stream on your computer, most likely.
what do you mean?
So when you do the live streams on your phone, there's websites that allows you to download like YouTube videos and stuff like that. All
Okay,
you
yeah.
gotta do is get the link to your VOD, download it to your computer, and then throw it into like an editing software or something.
I mean, I can do that, but the only thing with like the Moroccan style hash that's gonna take like 4 hours, so I'm not gonna do another 4 hour live stream. This is the only time that I'll ever do a really long one. Bubble hash also takes like, I mean, from start to finish. I have done those streams before. I usually those are like 3 hour streams. The last time I did a hash video, I think I was doing the dry ice, and then I had back-to-back sinus infections after that. So we don't do the dry ice method anymore because that just puts too much dust in the air. Unless you have really, really good ventilation and wear a mask.
True.
But yeah, compressing it makes a huge difference. That's why I went online. Like I said, those are like $20. You don't have to get name brand. I mean, for the most part, shit works like it says it's going to work. Amazon, $20. It took 2 days to get here, and they delivered today, Sunday, a holiday at that.
Jeff Bezos don't give a fuck. I know he don't own Amazon anymore, but still, Amazon themselves don't give a fuck.
I'm
Cha-ching.
just saying, that person made some money today because you know they're getting holiday pay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Time and a half. So I mean, they work 8 hours today. They're getting paid for what, like 12 or something like that, unless their company does something different with like double pay. I don't know. There's different ways of doing overtime, but I want to get the steel box, dude. I'm telling you, Amazon. Let me go see. I'll even tell you exactly what I paid for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was more expensive than I thought. Oh, it was $30. $30 hairs.
$13 hairs.
That shows you how much I pay attention when I buy things. Now you can get them down to $20 though if you don't care. I'm looking on Amazon. They have smaller ones, bigger ones, round ones, more squarey ones, rectangular like mine. They go up to like $100 if you want a name brand. So getting one at 20 to 30 is not too shabby.
Oh, no wonder I'm getting hungry.
Because they do have smaller ones than this. So I could have gotten one that was this size, but I got this purposely. Oh, I gotta go and get some saran wrap tomorrow. That's what I'm missing for my my Moroccan style hash. We're gonna beat the shit out of some hash tomorrow. Or some weed tomorrow, making some Moroccan style hash. And we're gonna cube it and square it off, and it's gonna be a nice, I mean, it's gonna be that thick, and it'll be as long as it was before, so it'll be twice as long as this. So I'll have like mini little hash bars. Um, I'll send you a little slice, Mosh.
Yeah, my dad's been wanting some kind of hash, so
Oh, he'll if it comes out the way I'm envisioning it, he'll thoroughly enjoy the hash that I'll send you, and I'll send you a nice little chunk.
yeah, I'll probably because my dad's been the one that's been looking for that. So
Dude, you can't find shit like that in the store. It's so hard. I've been even from Washington, Oregon to Michigan. I've found it, but it's very, very few and in between to find good quality hash to find hash in general at a store.
true.
It's just I don't know why. I don't know why. They just don't ever have it. All right, we're just gonna go through and pick all this off real fast while it's cold. Making my way downtown. My daughter started singing that earlier. I was laughing my ass off. My little
Yeah, I
7-year-old.
mean, it's a good song.
I know, but I was just she sang like the whole first verse, but a couple of the words she was like, "Ah, ba, da, ba, da, doo, 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 doo." It was so funny. I started laughing. Again, she's 7. Uh, my oldest turned, well, not my oldest, my second oldest turned 16 in 2 fucking weeks.
Really?
Less than 2 weeks, 8 days, 9 days, 9 days.
9.
9.
9.
All right, that's pretty much it. I got pretty much everything off of there.
He's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, is that a hair again? God damn you. Well,
Hey, what if people like hair?
I need a piece of silicone to stick it all on, or I might just see if I can get it all off. There. Pretty clean. And then we'll stick this piece right here on the cooler real fast. Cool that little chunk. 19 minutes till the next 420. Yep. Yep. That looked like something I sneezed out. Did it? You sneeze something like that out of you? Dude, that's crazy. You might want to seek assistance fast, brother. When it was
Hey,
blurry.
Rob, my friend Bolt just bought a Wampet bong.
A wompit? What'd that look like?
What does it look like? Happy Easter. What's that? You mean 420?
How you doing today, Joshy? YOLO retracted his message.
Uh-oh.
If you make the hash bar, then stamp your logo on top like it used to come in the 70s. Oh, dude, that would be so
That
cool.
would be dope.
All you would need, like, right here is just a small, thin engraving of, like, my YouTube of, like, a face with a mohawk and just a beard. You wouldn't even have to see the color or anything. So it just looks like a face with, like, a mohawk and then a beard right in the.
I'm
That would
pretty
be
sure
fucking.
your exact logo and profile picture design could be done. I'm pretty sure it could
Yeah,
be
I
done.
bet you. You know what? If I knew somebody, this is aluminum, so they could definitely engrave my face deep enough on here to make that in the actual stamp. I would just need to find somebody who would be willing to who's good at engraving, or has that little machine where it's like zzz and does it itself to engrave like Fat Rob's and then a little face with a mohawk. That would be fucking killer, dude.
Fat fucking Rob.
Dude, that would be fucking killer. I saw a website today that takes ashes and mixes it with glass and some colors and bongs and pipes. I forgot what else.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of cool. I've seen it where you can get like your dog's ashes or human ashes and get it pressed into like diamonds and stuff like that and other colored, not real, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it can be digitally traced with the machine.
Ignore Mosh's mess.
Yeah, then everybody would know that it's mine. So anybody who's caught with it in an illegal state
That's the
can get me.
bong Bolt got.
I won't have that many though where it could get like, you know what I'm saying? I might have like
What do you
2 or
think, Rob?
3 of them max. So what? Oh, that bong? Ooh, that's a nice little beaker. What's the company? Wampit?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice little rig, or a nice big rig, actually. I mean, if you're into flower, that's like a dream bong right there. That's the style, that beaker style is, oh, 160. That's not too bad though, really.
But that's what he got.
Machine shop. Yeah, I've never been in a I haven't been in a machine shop. I graduated high school in like 2004. I've been out of school for like 20 years. Actually, I joined the military. I got out of the military in 2012. I went to 2 years of college, so I haven't been in school since 2014. So 11 years. Designed the stamp it thing. I know a guy, just have to see how much he would charge for the engraving thing. Dude, find out for me, Joshy, for real. Find out, because that would be sick. That would be sick. I have the little aluminum thing. I'll clean it up with alcohol. I mean, it only has a little THC on it right now, but you were wise to get out of the military. I mean, honestly, I would probably still be in if I didn't get into the car accident. But maybe not. I might have just done 4 more years and got out in 2016. That would have put me at 8 years. Um, I might have signed, I would have done a re-enlistment for 4 years. But maybe I wouldn't have. I really didn't. I'm be honest. I look at it differently now because I'm a little older. But I remember distinctly in my early 20s, like 20 through 23, I did not like how the military treated me or how like people individually in the military were treated.
How
I
are they
think,
treated?
well, they're just not, they don't give a fuck about you or what's going on in your life. Like if you're in the Air Force or the Navy, and I know this because I have a cousin, a first cousin, like very close, who I've talked to many times, who was in the Air Force. And not only did I have another cousin who was in the Navy, but one of the guys from the Navy switched over to the Army. And every single day, that NCO told me how much he regretted switching from the Navy to the Army. But the Army just does not care about what's going on in your life, what you're going through. The Navy and the Air Force were much more like family inclined. If something was happening, like I don't know, I don't know any real examples right now off the top of my head, other than the fact that I had a lot of issues with my ex-wife when I was in the military, and they honestly could give two fucks. If the military wanted you to have a life, they would have issued you one. Correct. If the military would have wanted you to have a wife, they would have issued one. There's all sorts of sayings like that. But I'm telling you from like personal experience, like conversations that I've had with other people in the military who are family and not family, the Air Force and the Navy are way more family oriented, you could say, or more you. They care about like what's going on with their soldier. I don't know many Marines. The few Marines that I do, well, the one Marine that I know per wait, your grandpa's a Marine, right?
Yes, he was.
Okay, so the only other Marine besides his grandpa that I know is my ex-brother-in-law, and he's a piece of shit. He got kicked out of the military, so I don't know any conversations about the like how the Marines treat you. And I've never really got to sit down with his grandpa and have a whole conversation about his time there. We've only had a couple small conversations, so
I think he served in Vietnam, if
I'm
I'm not
saying things
mistaken.
are sketchy in the world. It would suck to get deployed to the new. Oh, dude, Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're just chilling and but I mean, when I was in Iraq, it was kind of the same thing. You'd literally just be chilling and then the fucking and then literally 5 seconds later, fucking mortars and rockets are, that's the incoming fucking sirens coming off. Sometimes the first sometimes the thank you. Sometimes the first rocket would actually you would hear the and it's a whistle you'll never I can't make the exact sound, but it's a sound you'll never forget is when the missile is like
Something like
30
that.
feet above your head and you can hear it. It goes straight above your head, the whistling sound of like it going, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like above your head, and that
Yeah.
you hear like that,
Like
and
an
then the siren's like,
airplane flying
and then it's like,
overhead.
boom, yeah, and the siren's extremely late. There were several
Yeah,
times. I mean,
yeah.
like, there's 365 days in the year. I didn't have like the worst deployment, but I can say two things. My stepdad actually deployed as a mechanic for one of our units, which is we had a newspaper article done. Swear to God, we were like the first father and son who deployed to the same fob because it wasn't like a military base. It was like we were smaller than a mile around. If you ran around our entire fob, you had to do it 3 times before you ran a mile. That's how big this little base was. We had like no fresh food or anything like that. It was always like you went to the DFAC and you pretty much got fed what a single soldier would get fed if the army ran out of money. Anyway, it doesn't matter about that. So I forgot where I was at anyway. Fuck. J Mosh, what was I talking about?
I don't even remember either.
Oh, it was about being mortared. 365 days. Out of 365 days that we were there, we got mortared over 230 times. And that was like 230 days. So we got mortared if I did the math, 230 out of 350. That's about what, 2/3 of the time. There was only about one. If you went like every 3 days, we were getting mortared. Something I can't really do the math right now. I'm kind of stoned. I almost lost track of the whole conversation. So your dad, Danny, was a Marine. That's true. But me and Danny have never had the conversation. Like I was really young when, I've never, and I owe your mom and dad a visit. Actually, I'm going to visit them since I'll be here this summer. I do plan on going up there and fixing that fountain. But I've never got to sit down with Danny and actually talk about his time in the military. So those are the only big differences. 7 minutes till the next 420. I don't know if
Oh
Bud King's
shit.
in here, but I didn't get anything on Discord or Facebook or anything about if he wanted to join or not. So,
If he does,
um,
I don't mind. Oh, I think he said he's out door dashing.
I'm not sure. And then YOLO, I got you on Facebook. I'll send you a message at your 420, which I believe is going to be my 620, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it your 420 now? If not, I'm still going to pick you up on the next 420. We'll grab you in here for a couple minutes, 30, 45 minutes. And then I got another person who I'm picking up for the West Coast hour. So I did subscribe. Appreciate you, dude. We also, everybody who's Blue Crew, there's only one stipulation to becoming Blue Crew and Fat Robs, and that's just show up and, come to a couple live streams here, there. You don't have to come to every single one. We do it like 3 times a week. But just like if we notice you around and you're a pretty sensible person, you get Blue Crewed up. Most of the guys who have been here who are blue, they'll come and go, but they've been here forever. I've been doing this for like 5 years, so. No, more than 5 years. It was before the pandemic. 7 years, like 2018? Jesus. 315 for me right now? Okay, so you are the 420 at my 620. Okay, so you are the next 420. I know in his time in the military, he stole my mom from our dad. That's true. But at the same time, my
I
dad
know.
also lost my mom to my stepdad. So and me and Warren have a decent relationship, so I'm not even a hater. I used to be when I was growing up, but it was just because when you're a kid, you have that complex of like, uh, you're not my dad type of
I
whatever.
said, by the way, I said hello in chat if you guys want to
Yo,
check me
yo,
out.
yo. I do make people do math unknowingly. J Moss dropped his, well, he said, yo, yo. He's the guy right here. you want to subscribe to his channel, he pretty much does the same thing as me.
Yeah, I was about to say I do the
He does
same
a lot more
exact thing as
sports.
Rob.
He does a lot
And
more
I'll be
sports.
smoking out the final hours of 4:20, 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Make sure you subscribe.
He does a lot more streams than me too. He is way more frequent. But you know,
Yes.
I'm Phat Rob. It's my neighborhood. Get out! No, I'm just playing. This is my neighborhood.
For those who are lazy, there y'all go.
He's also been doing this a really long fucking time, but look at his face.
Yes, I also do. Yes, you're right, Josh. I also watch videos and do reactions and stuff.
If nobody's in his channel, he watches a lot more videos than if people are in his channel. He gets himself lazified. He'll watch videos because he has nobody to talk to. And then even when I jump in there, he won't notice me for a couple minutes because he's just into the... And I do the same shit. I have to cancel my... I'll be doing a live stream and I'll start looking at stuff on the internet. And I'll be like, oh, I got to close out of this or I'll just go into a hole and I'll forget you guys are even here.
Or
Anyway,
sometimes I'll forget to
gonna
have
start
like
heating up
chat.
for the next 420.
I guess you can consider my streams like a more typical Twitch kind of stream layout.
J-Mosh reminds me of the guy who might run up to you and tickle you in public, even if he doesn't know you. But he won't, because I've met J-Mosh several times. He doesn't tickle people. It just looks like the kind of person who would tickle you.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm all good on that.
Like, yeah, I don't tickle people. I just give them massages.
I mean, if they female,
Yeah,
sure.
show us that belly. Belly dance. What's that dance from fucking,
I gotta go get a glass.
Truffle Shuffle. Give me the Truffle Shuffle.
The
2 minutes. We are cooling down, I think. Should I have heated for a little bit longer? I think I should heat for a second longer, just to make sure it's cool.
Happy holidays.
All right, that should be good. That should be good.
It should be good.
Michaela heard you, ran in here saying happy holidays. You can tell her I said happy holidays also. Little lady.
Get along, little lad.
What is that? What is your son's kids to me? Is that just like they're your grandkids? Would that just like make them my great nephews and nieces? Would I be their great uncle since I'm their parents' uncle? So I could just be like niece and nephew if they're my great niece and nephew, right? I can just be like, that's my niece, that's my nephew. You're a grunkle, Rob. A great uncle. Okay, so I just call them nephew and niece. Easy.
He's like, what do I say?
Oh, they're adorable. I play with them all the time when I go over there. They're all of my nieces and nephews, great and whatever, have always loved, like, I don't know, I play physical with them. Like I smash them on the ground, not literally, but you know, playfully, and they all love it when I come over.
Fucking WWE type shit.
Dude, they attack me and we're all just like, "Rah!" And I'm getting attacked by like 4 kids. And I'm just slamming all of them and they're just trying to beat me up. Happy 420, guys.
Happy 4 motherfucking 20
You
again.
gonna take a dab?
I guess so. You can do
I
that.
hope so. It's 4 fucking 20. That almost sounded like a fake cry. I'm gonna go put these back in the freezer. Be right back.
Oh.
Come on, listen. What do you want? Get out of here.
Oh, let's fucking go. What time is the UFL game on? Oh, it's on now. Shit. Cheers, YOLO! Bam! There we go. Mosh got all the sports on.
Yeah, Cody. I believe
Emily!
in love after love after love. I can feel so. I hate to see.
I can feel something inside me
You
saying,
know, when I
don't
first started
really
dabbing,
feel.
I also smoked cigs, and I would have done the same. But honestly, if it turns really dark in there, I don't like reheating it. If it remains as a clean dab and it's pretty golden puddle, I'll reheat. But if it cotton swabs that color, the reheat usually just tastes like straight butthole. So it's a give or take what type of reheat I do. Or if I'll swab it out or reheat it until it's gone. It's a give or take with my lungs. Whoa.
Cheers.
Cheers! Fuck. Used to smoke those fucking Newports, and actually my cigarette of choice was the Blue Cools. Blue Cool Kings. So a king pack of the Blue Cools. That was my favorite cigarette. I liked regular Cools too, but I really liked the Blue Cools, which I believe was like a mild cool. But the blue pack of Cools, ooh.
Cancer sticks.
Yeah, I smoked for like 7, maybe 8 years of my life.
Damn. Yeah, no, I'm
Straight
good.
my pipes and put it in my joints. Dude, I have smoked a couple like salads where you mix the resin and your keef and the rest of your weed. Ugh. It's get you high, but it doesn't smoke very tasty.
Don't smoke very clean.
Yeah, it's not very tasty. I need to clean these bricks up real fast before we do the next squish. Oh, excuse me. Where's that alcohol? Oh, where'd I get the hiccup from? Well, I just had the rubbing alcohol, I swear. Swear. Then again, I am from an age. You're from the 1900s, dude. Don't you know that people born after 2000 are now over 21?
Really?
You're from the bro. You're from the night. You can't even. You're not allowed in this conversation. You're old. You're from the 1900s.
Nah.
Now, what I do with my rubbing alcohol? I need to clean it before I do another squish. I mean, I don't have to because it is the same weed, but... Oh, wait, I won't be doing another squish. We got the other square right here. I'm a fucking stoner. Yeah, I'm from the 1980s. Oh, shit, 1900s and 80s? My god damn!
Oh, damn! No, I'm just kidding. My dad's from the 1970s.
$1981. You're barely 19. You should be a 70s baby. I first smoked pot in 1976 at the age of 16. Worked as a civilian for the Army at ALMC for 30 years. I am 64. I'm just giving him shit. Loki's my brother. I'm also born in the 80s. I'm also a 1980 baby. He's just like 6 years older than me. I was born 87. He was born 81. We have a sister who was born in like 85. And then Katie is the oldest. She was born 78, I think. Because I believe she's 3 years older than you, if I'm not mistaken, Josh, right? Because she's like 10 years older than me. So I think she's like 77 or something like that. 64, that's cool. I've smoked with both my dads before, so... And my mom. My dad's old. What's my age plus 33? So I'm 37 this year, so he'll be 70? Yeah, I think he's turning 70 this year. Yeah, 2 or 3 years, something like that. Yeah, I don't really talk to her very frequently, but I'm actually the baby of the family, but we do have an adopted sister who is younger than me. She's 26. I think that's it. My oldest is fucking 18, so should be 19 this year. Second, 16. Third, 11. And then I have an adopted 7-year-old. Well, she'll be 7 this year also, in 2 months. Letting you know you got an authentic Cheech and Chong guy here. Hell yeah, dude. My stepdad was, he loved his dope. He still does. He's a pothead. But my mom, my mom will, from my understandings, will prevent him from getting too high because he acts goofy. I was like, isn't that the point? I haven't seen my dad since I got out of the military. I really should go take a trip down there instead of going to Florida. They live down in Arizona. I really should take a trip. But I'm fucking going. I gotta go to San Antonio in September.
San Antonio.
$20-hour drive. 20 hours to San Antonio. Come on, J Moss, jump in the car with me. 20 hours.
Fuck that!
Come on, dude.
Nah. 20 every 5 hours we take a bathroom break.
Every 5? I'd be willing to stop every 3 hours to stretch your legs.
Oh shit.
Why are you going to San Antonio? That's where the anniversary. That's where the military reunion is this year. Of course, Josh, I would have invited you when it got closer to time. That's not till September though. That's still we'll just count May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 5 months away still. Dude, this hair is killing me in my nostril. Yeah, that's where they're doing the reunion this year. Nashville, Tampa, New Orleans. I'm missing one. And now San Antonio. I mean, I missed a lot before I started going the last 4 years. I mean, they've done like Vegas. They did San Diego, I believe, before Vegas. What am I forgetting over here? New Orleans, Nashville, Tampa. I'm forgetting one. New Orleans is pretty okay. But yeah, that's the military reunion this year with all the fellers.
All the fellers.
All the fellers. I've never been to San Antonio. Honestly, I might like the area. I'm pretty sure they have a river walk, if I'm not mistaken. I could have my cities mixed up. But I'm pretty sure they have a famous river walk area that has, like, a river, plus there's, like, food places you can, like, eat outdoor, and then it's almost like that French place where people are, like, on those little boats going by, you can pay to be on those little boats, and people are, like, eating, and they got, like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Walking around New Orleans was fun. Well, I'm planning to do a little bit longer, like, we're gonna add, I think, a day to the trip so we can actually do shit. Since it's such a long trip anyway, it's gonna be like a 5-day thing anyway, so since it'll be Friday and Saturday, we'll probably leave Wednesday, get there Thursday, um, have that day, and then we'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then head back Monday, be home Tuesday. So it'll almost be a whole week. It'll be 6 days. Mainly because it's a 20-hour drive. It's a pretty long drive. Even with multiple drivers in the car, it's a pretty long time to be in a car, a whole day. Because you gotta stop for gas, so it's gonna be slightly over 20 hours. Stop for gas, stop for fucking food or pee or whatever. You don't have to do those. You could bring all that with, but I'm just saying, like, when it calls, it calls. Who knows who says that nobody's gonna have to poop that day, you know what I'm saying? Diarrhea could happen.
Ugh, pooping in public restrooms.
I don't mind. Military cured me of that a long ass time ago. Appreciate. Dude, I'm still kind of upset that the Daily High Club and Hemper Box did not come by 420 this month, even though my subscription was paid at the beginning of the month. It's crazy. The Hemper, the Daily High Club gave me their tracking, and it says tracking number or tracking label created, but USPS hasn't gotten the package yet. So they printed off the label, but they never took it into, the counter. And then the other one, it'll probably be here tomorrow. Sad face. They mailed out like the 12th or the 13th, really late in the month also. Even though, again, these are like subscriptions that I made like 3 months ago and they pay on the 1st. So the Alberta, Canada we did was 32 hours from my house. Dude, driving from Spokane to Kalamazoo with dad, which I think is like 2 hours or something also. Let me see here. Oh, 28 hours. But that's if you go on tolls. If you avoid tolls completely, it's 33 hours. It's actually a big difference if you avoid tolls. Hold up, let me take some options here. We want to avoid tolls. Show me the numbers. It can't be that much. 29 hours, a little over 20, so 30 hours. Yeah, I felt like forever in that car, dude. That's a day. It was a day and some change. And we both drove, we nonstop the whole time. I think we stopped for, like, 4 hours to sleep somewhere in, like, South Dakota or something like that. South Dakota or Minnesota, somewhere in there. Tired as fuck. Both of us had been in the car already for, like, fuck, I don't know. I think that's, like, that's over the halfway because you can drive from where we are to Iowa in, like, 8 hours, so that's well over halfway. I think we had already been in the car for some 20 hours, so no, dude, I've done a lot of, like, this one time, the biggest trip to this day that I've been on is from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Me and my dad drove from Kalamazoo. We drove all the way to El Paso, Texas. That's the farthest west point of Texas, mind you. We drove from El Paso, Texas to Jacksonville, Florida. Here, let me get you directions actually. So you can okay, from here to to El Paso, okay? Me and my dad did this for our sister, for my sister, and I said ours because Josh is in here. So we drove from Kalamazoo to El Paso. That's 23 hours right there. 23 hours. So then we drove from El Paso to Jacksonville, Florida. That's 22 more hours. So we drove 23 hours, picked my sister up in El Paso and her daughter. We drove her from El Paso, Texas, 22 and a half more hours to Jacksonville. We dropped her off in Jacksonville, and then we went back to Michigan, which is another 14 hours. So that's like 50 some hours in a car. And we didn't stop for, like, we didn't get a hotel or anything. We did get a lot of fast food, but hey, that's where I live, Alberta. Yeah, that'd be a long ass drive. How far is Calgary from here? 30 hours. It's about the same thing as going to fucking Spokane. Actually, it's longer, but it's shorter. 1,800 miles. Spokane was 1,920. Must be because there's somewhere you got to get off the highway. Oh, yeah. You got to do a lot of back roading until you get into Canada. So for some reason, once you get into North Dakota, you got to get off of the highway and you do a lot of back roading until you get into Canada.
Riding on a bird road.
It's kind of crazy. Nah, I don't plan on going north for a while. I plan on going south. So, I mean, I got hours. I got lots of hours in a car in my life. I mean, not even as a kid because my parents were military. We drove everywhere. So I felt like going from, actually, looking at it now, going from Missouri, when my stepdad re-enlisted, we went from Missouri back to Washington, and looking at that now from, like, St. Louis, because we lived 30 miles outside of St. Louis in a little place called Pacific, all the way to fucking Tacoma, Washington. I felt like this was forever as a kid, and this has got 31 hours. Yeah, that's a forever trip as a child. We were in the car for like 3 or 4 fucking days. We did stop at hotels and stuff, but none that had like water, like pools or anything. Just like Motel 8s and shit, you know, outdoor parking, sleep, go, get back in the car, and yeah, that felt like it took forever though as a kid. Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
You ain't never done any real long trips? You said you went down to
No.
you said you went from Tampa to the Keys, right?
Yup.
That's the longest. That's about 7 hours though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, people don't understand that Florida's pretty big, but so yeah, I mean, so I mean, you've done a that's pretty long. That's a significant trip for people.
That's decent.
Let me check it out here. Yeah, it's exactly 7 hours, 500 miles almost. 426 miles. 6 hours, 51 minutes. Yes, that's a long time to be in a car as a kid. Not as long as 32 hours though. get a proper cane if I go anywhere for a long walk. Going to see if I was gonna say San Antonio is gonna be way more we're gonna get an Airbnb that's gonna be way more walkable relevance, if that makes sense, like closer to shopping and shit like that, so we don't have to really use the rental car for too many things, like for nearby things. I'll have to use it when the military guys are in for Friday and Saturday, but I would like to get near a shopping center maybe, or like I believe they have a pretty big park. What is it? I don't know how. Monk Park. MahnCke. There's so many fucking letters in there that should not be. Monk Park. I don't know. It's a big ass park. But at the same time, I want to be like in between there and like the shopping center of downtown because I really want to go to that walk, the river walk. Oh, it's even labeled as the river walk.
The river walk.
Okay, it's called Riverwalk Street. Check this out though; it's really nice. It's off of a river. You see the people over here. There's fucking stools and stuff, so you can do some outdoor shopping. And it's like a river, and then there's people over here drinking beer. And this is like a 2-mile thing with like shopping on this river. That's why I say you'll even see people in like the little boats and stuff. And it's just like shopping and like the river's right there. There's bridges that go over the river. There's boats that you can ride on to see it if you want to pay for that. I'm not going to, but and it goes on like you can see that river goes on. I can't click for some reason because it's not like mapped out like that. It's you got to go by like people's photos because of course cars can't come down this river walk. It's only walking, so it's just photos that other people have taken, but it goes pretty far. And it's pretty cool. It's one of the biggest river walks in North America when it comes to like having shopping and stuff, and it's very similar to that place in Italy, where the water comes up to like the shore of, and sometimes it goes right into. I can't remember where it is. No, maybe it's Sicily. I can't remember. I'm high, so. But yeah, so
You
yeah,
high, Rob?
that's the whole point. I wanted to make it a little bit more, and it's gonna be fucking warm in September. It's going to be really hot in San Antonio. I mean, I've lived a couple years. San Antonio is only I'm going to look actually because there's a military base, Killeen, Texas. There's a military base that 2 hours away. So I used to live in the area, and then it's probably like 8 hours from fucking El Paso. Uh, yeah, it's a very warm area. Well, I mean, San Antonio doesn't really get cold. It's 82 degrees right now in San Antonio, so it's equivalent to it's like almost down by like it'd be in between like Gainesville and Orlando. So it would have similar weather to that except for a little bit drier. Just a little bit drier than Florida.
The only long drive that
The
I
San
do with
Antonio Riverwalk.com. You're right, that probably does. I was just trying to give you a quick showdown of this place will be a little bit more walkable. And you won't have to worry about like if there won't be like a whole bunch of drunks like in New Orleans. There was literally a whole bunch of drunks like everywhere there. So it'll be a little bit more
Were they
just
smoking too or no?
oh dude, they were doing pissing in public. They were doing all sorts of shit in New Orleans. Dude, the strip there is crazy.
Woo! Hey, fuck yeah!
There was all sorts of shit. People shaking their ass. There was all sorts of stuff happening.
They'd be
It
like,
was
twerk,
like
twerk,
it
twerk,
was
twerk,
like
twerk,
Nashville. It was like Nashville, but on drugs. Because Nashville was just like a bunch of drunks, but it was still like lit. I mean, there was people in the streets. It was party central, but there wasn't anybody doing like pissing or anything in the streets or anything like that. So there wasn't like anything really unruly happening. Like, I mean, there was fights breaking out, but I mean, that's just kind of
Oh
common in a really.
yeah!
But I mean, like, New Orleans was kind of dirty, kinda.
Woo! They were
Especially
fucking
on the
loud.
strip that it's known for. Yeah, I tried to go for a walk from the Airbnb. Dude, it did. It felt like, and we were. I don't know. I hate when people take. You could tell that the area was under new management or ownership though, because all of the houses were getting redone and stuff like that. But yeah, it was. They make the photos look way nicer, and then you get there and it's like, whoa, we're in the ghetto.
The hood.
So San Antonio will definitely have a different feel than New Orleans. Because I know when we got our well, we didn't get an Airbnb actually in Nashville because it was only 40 minutes from Druber and Aunt Linda. Fuck, I drew a blank there. Aunt Linda was right up there, fucking like 40 minutes away, maybe even less, 30 minutes from Nashville. So we just stayed at their house for the night. Where are they at? Portland. I think that's where they are. Pretty sure. 40 miles? Yeah, 42 minutes. I was like, I'll drive 40 minutes. That's not that bad. And Nashville really has really good parking and stuff like that. Nashville is nice. And actually, Rocky is probably one of her favorite places we've ever visited. She nonstop talks about Nashville. She also really likes the country scene there because she really likes country music
I
too.
was
So.
just about to say, you know what else Nashville is known for? Country music. I love my country music.
Texas is really known for having a really big San Antonio and Austin. So I might even get like an Airbnb in between them, San Antonio and Austin. I got to make it drivable, so within like 30 to 40 minutes. And Texas is big. So let me just see. I believe in between San Antonio and Austin, it's only an hour drive. An hour and 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, I gotta do this to YOLO. Let's go Hurricanes, YOLO. We coming for that Edmonton ass.
Or maybe I'll just do 2 Airbnbs. I really want to stop in Austin. They have a really good comedy scene there.
Let's go Canes. Let's go Canes.
Plus, I've always wanted to see Austin. It's one of the only... and I used to live like 45 minutes north, but I was a kid, so it wasn't really up to me to go visit other cities. So around Nashville, a good place for you guys to get a house. I've actually looked, dude. It's super... I could never live within an hour's radius. Well, 30 minutes radius.
Rob,
I
you know
can't
what
afford
trip
Nashville.
you and I need? You and I, maybe Rocky and whoever, one
I'd
day
have to
need
live
to play.
like where? It'd have to be like Knoxville or something if I was going Tennessee though. I could live in like Memphis, Knoxville, Chattanooga, but I can't afford Nashville or its suburbs. I've looked.
You and I should go to New York and go to a Yankees game.
That would be cool actually, and I would go to a Yankees game.
I know I'm a Red Sox fan, but always wanted to go to Yankee
What's up,
Stadium.
Bill?
It looks
We
beautiful.
were just talking about how much you loved Nashville. Yeah. How it's like one of your favorite places we visited, even though there's like no ocean or anything. And that you like the country scene. We were literally just talking about this. Joshy says, "What's up?" She just says this instead of hi.
I'm going to
Hey.
Nashville.
Huh?
I'll go to Nashville again. You know, I actually thought about doing that for my birthday.
What, Nashville?
Yeah.
Instead of...
Yeah. I know.
I could do that. It's only 8 hours too. And we can get an Airbnb.
But yeah, I thought about it. I was like talking to my cousin about it. She was like, I'd go. I was like,
Just so you know, that's like a month after we return from San Antonio though.
It's okay.
Because so San Antonio is September like 12th or whatever the first weekend is. I can look at what it is. Or the second, sorry. It might be the first weekend. I have it on Facebook, but I can't look.
Hurricanes win.
And then exactly 30 days later was pretty much your birthday. You would want to go all the way to Nashville?
Probably.
We can do back to back. It doesn't cost that much really for the... what do we spend? $400 for the car to go all the way to... Yeah, I like to rent cars instead of using my personal vehicle for long trips.
Valid.
Oh, because I want to get boots and stuff in there.
Boots? You want boots?
Yeah, from Nashville though. I don't want boots from now. Boots from there.
You want boots from Nashville? So you want like to go into like some American-made leather boot store?
Yeah.
They probably have those there. So that's what you want for your birthday? Some real American-made cowgirl boots? I can't say nothing. All of my
Yo,
pictures
girl's the real
from
fucking American, baby. So what?
all of my pictures from like kindergarten through all of
He's
elementary,
like, I
like
got the
6th grade,
boots to
I
prove
had
it.
boots on. So my stepdad was in the rodeo, dude. He has photos on his wall, and I remember distinctly going to several of them of him being an 8-second bull ride. He has 3 photos of the 3 times that he rode his bull of craziness for, you know, the whatever belt. You get a belt buckle, but he used to love his belt buckles. And then he has literally his photos up on the wall on the bulls.
And I was like, no, because I got fat cats, so I should like actually go in somewhere and get them done. And I was like, ooh, I should do that for my birthday.
Yeah. I like how you
Because
say
I was
it.
gonna spend money anyway. Spend money on something I really want. I don't want boots.
Got boots.
I don't want Harry Potter, but I'd rather go to Nashville instead.
You'd rather go to Nashville instead?
Mhm.
Really? Then go to a Harry Potter store. She's like, nah, we just got to move the Harry Potter store up before my birthday. It's not a birthday wish. Do it sometime this summer. We don't have to rent a car to go to fucking Chicago, though. That's only 2 hours.
I can literally go to Harry Potter almost any time I want.
As soon as that piece is replaced, gotta get the check engine light on.
But I'm not like worried about that. I'd rather
Of course, it pops on as soon as we get back after spending money at a fucking vacation that we postponed from Christmas until now. Which ended up being a half vacation because my dad's house was just. We literally committed while we were there to never using my dad's house again as a free rental. We would rather pay the $300 for an Airbnb in that area. Because we use so much money on cleaning his house. We lose out on so much time and then money on food. Ride a train to Chicago and then Uber around.
you can just walk around because it's downtown.
Yeah, I'm like, you could probably just stay on because they have a really good railway and like a subway system. So you could probably just Amtrak over there and then take a bus or their subway to the nearest city or street and just walk. You probably wouldn't have to drive at all, but I would still just drive. My car is going to get there faster because we won't have to do none of the bus driving. And then we'll just park in a nice place. We're only going to be there for a day. We're not going to like stay in Chicago that's the whole point of it being close. You leave here about 10 o'clock. You're there at noon. You stay till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Get your shopping done. Get in the car. You're home by 7 o'clock for dinner.
Just get a pizza and go to Harry Potter.
Get a pizza. Parking sucks. I remember. But that's really, I don't know. Where's the Harry Potter store at? I'm sure this will bring it up.
Nah, you know what I want to make, Rob? You know
Yeah.
what I want to make? It's a t-shirt design. Instead of it's a Harry Potter parody shirt, right? It's Harry Potter, but instead of his name, Harry Pothead. And then it's Harry Potter Stone smoking a joint. Or some shit like that.
It's before it opened. This photo is from 2021. It shows it right here when you click on it. Like, there's photos of the place. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
I'd so totally design that.
Harry Potter.
Harry Pothead.
You need to wait like 2 months. I got bills to catch up on from this vacation and shit. I put shit off to the side and we used credit cards that we normally don't use.
I might as well just
2 months. 2 months.
That's Robin's birthday.
Oh yeah, we have to use so much money on a 7-year-old
I might as well just
who wants to go to the beach.
I'm saving my money for that.
What natural?
My birthday.
That's October.
Yep, I'll just save my money for that.
Okay, so instead of going in June or July, you'll just wait till
Yep.
your birthday and go
To Nashville and spend way more money. Yes.
and spend way more money.
Yeah.
I've given you one card, dude.
I'll save up some too.
One card's not enough.
Maybe not.
I think it'll be fine.
I don't think so.
How much are these boots gonna cost? Way less than 500, 600, 700. Way less.
Be doing stuff though. Like maybe go to a soccer game together.
Ooh, that'd be nice. We'd have to line that up to go to a soccer game. That'd be
Lucky.
cool though. Huh?
I said, lucky. Make sure
Yeah.
it's against my revolution.
I'll say last time we were there, they had one. That's honestly, that's the first time I had ever been to one, and I fell in love with how the crowd works there. It's way different than watching a football or a baseball game. The soccer crowd that's one of the loudest stadiums I've ever been in. Like and you get all sorts of people in there cheering too. Like it is one of the most diverse people. I mean, you will see like an Indian guy with a dot on his head screaming at the top of his lungs like a woman. Like a woman at a soccer game. It is crazy. I swear to God, when
September 10th.
you'd be like, what is going on here? We are in a whole. Wasn't it loud and just the different people? It was like,
Yeah.
dude, it was crazy. That's one of the things I've always complained about in my live stream is Detroit does not have a soccer team. We have a local college, but it has really they don't advertise the games or anything. So you would have to and we're in the city. Western has a
Well, then they're most
team.
likely fucking garbage.
I'm like they never advertise the games. They only advertise their football and sometimes their baseball games.
Because who gives a fuck about
Real boots cost
soccer?
about the same as a gamer console. I figured like $250 to $400 for a good pair of boots.
Boots.
Like American leather made by somebody. I figured like $250 to $400 would probably get you
Oh,
a good
fuck
pair
yeah.
of boots.
Celtics take game one.
Who are they playing against?
Orlando Magic.
Uh-oh. They'll win.
Celtics took game one.
That's what I'm saying. They'll win. Oh, I already read that. You want to try one of these?
You said they tasted weedy.
Doesn't that taste peachy? Not orangey? Or am I just tripping?
No, it's more peach. It's like a peach ring.
Maybe it's the mango that's throwing it off. I don't know. But the mango and orange makes it taste peachy in my mouth.
Okay, I taste peach.
I also I actually feel like I'm biting into a peach, though. It's kind of weird. If you're ever in Georgia, make sure you get some fresh picked peaches, dude. Delicious.
Ooh, I like peaches.
Florida has some of the best oranges I've ever had. Really, they've had some of the best citrus I've ever had. What are those Sundrop? No, they're not called Sundrop. What are those but I call them Sundrop oranges. What are those called? The oranges that I got down there, delicious.
It's not melon drop. It's like.
Is it melon drop?
I think so. I think it's melon drop. But they're like super orangey.
Oh, so good. 20 minutes till the next 420 for you. Oh, let me get Yellow up here, man. Peace out, dude. Thanks for having up. I'll bring you up if anything. Peace.
Yeah, send me a link if no one else shows up.
I got you. Let me see if
After
I can get
YOLO,
this
and
guy
I'll
up
fill the
to.
dead air.
Ooh, I want to go see this.
All right. Peace out, J-Mosh. We're still here. YOLO. Send me a message on Facebook, bro. Send me a message.
It's not my car.
Oh, it's our neighbor's car.
Oh, it's Angelina's car.
So I said it's our neighbor.
Ooh, we could go to New Orleans too.
Link to what I missed, whatever, because William was being loud. We're switching out. We're trying to switch out JMosh for YOLO.
You sure me? So I can always go to New Orleans too for my birthday.
Oh, that's so far too. We're already going all the way to San Antonio a month before that. No, I had to call. I'd have to say I'll give you Chicago or Nashville at the furthest for your birthday. I'm gonna be tired. We go to New York. I think that might be a little bit further than Nashville, though. Welcome to New York, New York. What rock making for dinner tonight?
Au gratin potatoes, which are in the oven right now. And
What kind of chicken?
Parmesan ranch crusted Italian chicken with a garlic cream sauce to go over the top.
What kind of veggies?
And green peas.
Peas? Okay.
I'm about to go start the chicken right now.
Dope.
God, how should I not hear that?
I don't know. Maybe she's panicking for real. Maybe she needs help. She's in the car. I'm like, she's in the car. What do you mean? Bring me leftovers.
Who's that?
Why don't you just come over for dinner?
Is that Josh?
Yeah. There we go.
If they want to, I'll have to go grab more chicken then.
Ah! What's up, brother? What?
That's gonna if Josh wanted to, because if he does, I'll have to go grab more chicken if he's gonna come over for dinner, and then I gotta go pick him up anyway.
You'll need more chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Not feeling good, or I would. That's a no.
Alright, fine, I'll bring you a plate.
She rolled her eyes so hard. She rolled her eyes so hard. What's up, YOLO? How we doing today, though? Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
Love you too. 4:20 in 16 minutes. What's that? Something cookies.
Yeah, it's tangerine cookies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Smoking good?
Yep.
How you been?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, is that a new silicone piece or same?
That's the same one.
Oh, wait, I thought you had a busted one.
Yeah, I do. I don't have this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a couple silicone pieces. Okay. Cheers. Ozempic? You got on Ozempic?
So what did you keep?
You know the gym is real close to Comstock now. You want to hit the gym with me anytime you can, Joshy. What'd you say?
What do you do for Easter?
The kids got to color some eggs. They got to grab their baskets, and we haven't done the egg hunt yet. But I have a good feeling that the light will still be up by the time I take my last dab at 7 o'clock or 7:20 for my diabetes, not for my weight loss. Oh, okay. Oh, well, my bad. I was basing that off of what most people use it for. My apologies. Anything new in your
Okay.
life?
No, really. Got my place cleaned up. Looking all up everything.
Oh yeah. Is it getting warm out there?
Oh yeah, and, all the snow's finally gone now, so that's good.
Oh yeah. About to have long ass days.
Yeah, got myself some, what do you call it, some new edibles. Got, tried them the other day ago, like 10 milligrams each.
It was good.
Oh yeah, tried them today and smoked some weed
Oh
all
yeah.
day.
Yeah. I've also been eating some edibles and taking dabs.
Nice.
Yes, yes. 420, man.
What day? What time is it? 1 second.
6:07. So you got 13 minutes.
All right.
I got you. I got you. Where's Timekeeper and everybody? Holy shit. They too high to use the internet? You're quiet.
Yep.
Yep, I'm
Smoking,
high.
smoking a lot of indica.
What's that?
Smoking a lot of indica.
I'm back for another 420. Oh, smoking a lot of indicas?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I feel that. What up, EO? Welcome back for another 420. We're going to be jumping in here in the next 11 minutes. It's the third 420. Got our second guest up here. Bud King. I never got word from Bud King since the beginning of the stream, so Jmosh ended up staying for an hour and a half in his place. But YOLO was down and we figured it out. Was it hard after I sent you that link? Did it make you do anything?
Oh, no. No, yeah, just click on it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Oh, I got my bone packed already. Yeah. 2 silicone pipes as well. No, not today. I'm still hungover from that, we call it, from Friday. Oh yeah, drinking a lot. Yep, and then when I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, hey, there's no more.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. What you do for work?
I don't work. I get paid by the government.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a good way to live. That's how I live. Government pays me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, yes. And you get weed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What a good life you have.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery prices coming down?
No, they're going up.
They're going up?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't think ours have changed. I think we're still paying the same thing. So still high.
Mm-hmm.
I guess eggs have come down like $1, but nothing impressive. Because it was like $9. We're still paying like seven something, $6, $7 for eggs. I remember when eggs were literally 99 cents a dozen. It wasn't even that long ago. I applied at Airway for their escape room or arcade area. Oh, to work up there? That'd be pretty cool. Times we live in, buy weed in the store and eggs on the street. I mean, honestly, if you have a yard like Josh, honestly, you should just invest in I'll help you build a little chicken coop. And we can get you some chickens, so you won't ever have to buy fucking eggs. Well, at least, well, I mean, chickens usually lay eggs for about 2 years before, maybe 3 years before they stop laying eggs. But I mean, you get like a good year and a half, 2 years out of a chicken before they really stop laying eggs like consistently. So, I mean, if you want to build like a little chicken coop in your backyard, they'll also help with maintaining the like the weeds and stuff on the ground. Um, we can do something. Roosters make your neighbors hate you. Nah, his neighbors probably wouldn't. He doesn't have neighbors on one side, and then his other neighbor is a really hard worker. He's up all night and up at the uh dusk of dawn. I probably wouldn't care, but we would try to not. We would try to get the female ones. Got to get past the current bullshit I'm dealing with. I was just saying, chickens would be pretty. You have a pretty decent backyard too, so a little extra chicken wire laid around the back fence in like one of the corners, 8 feet by 8 feet. The only thing you'd have to really watch is your dogs. But yeah, I could just you let me know. You let me know. We got all summer. Didn't they come back? What'd they say? You cleaned up your yard pretty good. I mean, that shit looked like I keep saying it, but your neighbor's yard looks like a fucking junkyard. So I don't even understand what the city's doing. Like literally looks like a junkyard. Easter is egg for yeah. Just show up at somebody's house and go egg hunting. I want to play with your bucket. Just start getting eggs at the neighbors that you don't even know. Take them home to eat them. Some good hard boiled eggs. You guys do Easter up there?
Oh, yep.
Oh yep.
5 o'clock.
Huh?
5 o'clock.
So you guys aren't like having a big Easter dinner or anything?
Oh, yep. Just still waiting.
Huh?
Getting cooked right now. Getting cooked right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what you're having?
Huh?
You know what you're eating?
Nope. No clue.
No clue. I'll find out when I get
That
down
smells
there.
good.
Huh?
That smells good.
Smells good? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's always a good sign. Give to Chewy some eggs, maybe some beer, and he wouldn't care. Chewy. Is that a person or a dog? I could give Chewy eggs, but why would you give beer to a dog? So it's got to be a person. I mustn't. Do I know who Chewy is?
Is that from Star Wars?
Well, yeah, that there's that Chewy from Star Wars. Chewy is my name. Oh, that guy. Oh, the hard. Yeah, okay. I drew a hard blank. The neighbor that I was just talking about. Hardworking guy, but his yard looks like a construction zone. It's crazy. But honestly, at the same time, roosters might make your neighbors hate you. Roosters really protect your, your hens and stuff. Like if a cat or something tries to get in there, I've seen roosters go to town on animals. Like they have really nice. They're very. I've seen roosters go to town on kids, attack people. Roosters can be pretty vicious. If you own like an acre or something, rooster is pretty. That's a good animal to actually have around. Maybe even two of them to back each other up. Because they will literally they'll give their life for the flock.
417.
Again, you don't have to get roosters. You need to run a fence off that whole backyard so your dogs can we got a lot of holes that need to be patched up, but wouldn't be that big of a deal. You got a nice size yard. He has a nice size yard. I grow weed at my brother's house. In the summer season. He has a nice backyard. But it isn't like in city, so it's a big backyard for the area. Then again, almost everybody over there has really big backyards or front yards, depending on how far back their house is. I should say long yards. Get a small flock of those tiny chickens. That'd be crazy.
1 minute.
They have eggs that are like this big. They're like half the size of a medium egg. You might need to get like a flock of them if you want to feed yourself, though, because you're going to need like 6 of them per meal because they're going to be small. There's going to be like 3 per egg. So you need like 6 of them for 2 eggs. I'm actually super hungry. That's because I've been, oh shit, 4:20 in any minute.
Yep.
I'm a little more than a quarter acre. The way it's set out makes it look like you got a big ass back. Well, I mean, you do have a pretty big backyard. Your house is pretty small too, though, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. Happy 420, everybody. I'm slow, and we just heated, so we're gonna be a little bit behind, but no big deal. I wonder if because it's a holiday, if the gym will be open tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mainly mushrooms. Go, 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 go. What's up, brother?
Alright, well, I'm gonna catch you guys later.
All right, man.
Alright.
Appreciate you coming up for your 420.
Yep.
Have a good night, man. Oh. Ah. Start a show. Hold on. Block off my clothes. Oh no. It'll be all right. And now, on this nightly newscast, we're sitting here live with Fat Robs on 420. And what are we doing? We're getting- Get up there. Go, go, go. Is this still heated? Hell yeah, it is. Let's get ready to squish some rosin. Go, 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 go. What you want, Liz? Where you going? What do I do with my parchment paper roll? Oh, it's in the door. Last one turned out great. Sure did. Sure did. Choo. As hard as I can squish it, 45 seconds to a minute and a half. It's a bit too much paper. We're gonna cut some of this length off. Going all the way to the back of that. So it's pressing up against the paper. Okay. Keep it nice and tight-ish. It's flour rosin, so we're not going to get a huge squish out of it. Like, it's not going to be like squishing and pouring out like, hash or anything. But we will get a nice, juicy return. Here we go. That heat up for a second. Let that heat up for a second. And we're going to squish. 45 seconds right there. It's not at its hardest, but it's pretty close. We're squishing. We got a little bit coming out right there. We got a little bit coming out. Just a little bit. As soon as that 45-second goes off, we're going to give it the final squish. We're going to squish it at its almightiest squishing power that it can squish. About to be there. It's going to beep at us. Come down like almighty. And we're going to squeeze that out. And this ain't even guided, so there's going to be stuff going out the sides. Oh, we even got another little drippy drip going on right here. That's crazy for just some flour. All right, that's it. We're about to have 45-second time. Earlier, we had a slight blowout, but it doesn't look like we lost anything major. We had a slight blowout. We might have had it up there too tight. But again, when I'm looking at my plate, we don't have too much on it, so we'll loosen that up. Gotta turn it off. And I will show you. We didn't lose too much. Little goopy goop. We'll clean that up when the plates cool down. So it's no real loss. And then, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put this over here. We don't want the animals to get it. And before I even put the cold plates on it, you can already see it. Having little crystals. All right. Let me go get the cold plates real fast so we can collect this. Five, 1, 2, five. 1, 2. All right. We got the cold plates, which are just the little things that you slide into your lunch. Let's sit on the cold old Play-Dohs. There's a lot of crumble in there. Very nice. Very nice, yes. Now these things, you could add these to like your coffee or your tea. These pucks, they're still resin on here. You can get high from these. You can. I had a dog once ingest one of these, and she was high for like 8 hours. So I know that even though you just squeeze what you think all of it out, there's still some in here. You could. I'm not saying you should or anything like that. I'm just saying you could. All right, here we go. See what we can collect. Ooh, it's kind of breaking off like shadow. It's a good sign. Look at that. Good. That'll be good for a dab. Break it up and mix it with tea, yeah? Or put it in the top where your coffee, goes, and the hot water will just pour on there. It's already activated because it's been through the hot press. Put it in like one of those funnels when you're pouring your hot tea, like the hot water before the tea, right over top of the pucks. So it just kind of loosens up. DJ Roja. Yo, dude, what's up? What we just pressed some rosin that we're about to smoke. Fresh pressed rosin. I'll let you see what it looks like. Flower rosin here, so not like hash or anything. So we'll have a little bit of plant material, but get in there. Come on, light. Give me some light action. The light does not like. Oh, don't do that. Put that over there. Let's see a 1 gram dab. You can catch that on my YouTube already. It's been uploaded for a couple years now. We did the 1.5 gram dab. We labeled it as the 1 gram dab. But you'll see how big it is, and we clear it in one hit. Until then, we are going to do this pretty fat glob of fresh pressed rosin that we just did. So let me heat up my banger over here. We've already accomplished that task. Achievement 0.01%. If it was a gamer achievement, that's what it would say. Ooh, got a little something I need to wipe out of there. We don't want to take a nasty dab. Nasty, oh my god. I'm gonna need a new banger. These cheap ones char fast. Where the chat? Let's give this dude some hype. What do we got in here? Like 6 people? I don't know what they doing, dude. They know this is just another day for Fat Rob. Fat Dabs.
Been doing this since the beginning of time. Dust. One of the first dabbers in Unsway. There was once a time when dabbers were unknown amongst men, and even fewer amongst the stoners. And then one glorious day, a man brought beeswax home. We said, "What is this?" He said he figured out a way to extract the THC. And from that day, that glorious day, we have been smoking the dabs. Do half of that dab, lol, you gonna cough. It's okay. We'll cough. Maybe we don't drool this time. The last one was a bit fatter. We took like the whole sheet pretty much of rosin, so we're gonna a little bit smaller this time. I was throwing mods into Minecraft due to boredom. Ooh, just throwing them in there, something new. All right, last time though, this was super lemony and floral, and it really stayed on my palate for a really long time. So, we're at 6. All right, 580. Frank, what up? Cheers! Cheers from Nasty Glass and myself. Well, good sir. Cheers to you. Some fresh pressed rosin. Oh, so lemony, so florally. Oh, so lemony. Oh my god. Every time I cough, feels like I'm coughing up like pine sol or something. What? 2 seconds, guys. What? Cody, take your dog outside. My dog had to go outside. He was running in circles. Don't need him going to the bathroom inside. All right, let's finish clearing all this off. Pretty good cleanup. Bud King, welcome back, dude. What happened? My dog just opened up my door. Give me a second. Thanks, fathead. Oh, rosin. Ooh, that's stinky. It was in between the cold. Oh, I had to go to my buddies and help him. Oh, shit. Dude, look at these eyes. I'm gonna be high for days. It's crazy to know with a full charged battery. I have not had this on the charger for 90% of this, and we are looks like about 30% of the battery live for 164 minutes. Crazy battery life. Excuse me. Are you on? I need a silicone nook. I'm trying to think of where one would be so I can put this rosin in it. I might just chunk out this piece of paper right here and just stick it straight in the freezer.
You want to eat, lover? No, yeah.
No, I still have a little bit of time. All right. What's wrong?
Kids. I'm hot.
You're hot.
You feel like you're doing a lot.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Keep it on this. Ooh, yes. Girl, make love to you. It's got to be at least a gram of rosin right there. think we're gonna leave it in this paper for now until I can find a silicone nut to put it in. I cut it out. Perfect little square. I'm gonna fold it in here. I used to get grams of dabs like this back in the day. It was crazy. God, weed was so good though. I remember dabs that would fuck me up. We're gonna put that in the freezer like that for a month. I'm just kidding. 2 weeks. I have not smoked or drank since Thanksgiving. Damn. I've actually, Josh, I'm not even gonna joke. I've thought about giving it up because I really want to move, and I've really considered moving back to Texas. Like highly considered it. Like honestly, highly considered back to Texas. Um, I've thought about Arizona, but they're legal, so I wouldn't really have to give up there. Thought about like I don't know, dude. I don't really like Michigan, so I've been really battling with myself because there's not a lot of states in the South that are recreational. California, I can't afford. Taxes are way too high. I swear I would move somewhere in between like Sacramento and LA. I know that's a big spot, but it would be somewhere in the valley out there. Um, Dude, what are you crying for now? I just took you out. You can get out of my room is what you can do. Bullhead. Get a little nudge on the way out. I mean, you're always welcome to come over and smoke. The press came today. Tomorrow, the 120U should come for the Peace out, brother. I did subscribe. Appreciate you, official. Appreciate you being here for the 420s. I'm gonna send. I'm gonna wait like 10 more minutes. I'll send our fourth guest a invite, but if he doesn't come, I might just invite J-Mosh back up here. So we'll give him 10 more minutes. I did send him an invite. We'll give him a minute to respond. We'll give him a minute to respond. Because hearing about you might be able to. Okay. I don't like mics, but I like able to. There's half of what I like there. Half of what I like there. Tired more than half. Ow, my neck. Dang, I'm actually surprised a lot of people who didn't stop by. I mean, like a 4-hour stream. We have a lot of Blue Crew who I thought I would have seen today. Hmm. The mosquitoes are out already. It's crazy. Even my kid got bit on the ankle last night. Moment it got warm, Michigan's mosquitoes were like, it's like the same thing you get in Michigan. It's the exact same thing in the South. I guess you know what? There are no mosquitoes if you live where there's no water. That's like one big thing about Arizona, huh? There's like no mosquitoes. Lived there for 7.5 years, and I don't remember ever getting tore up by mosquitoes. Lots of moths. Little red ones. It's very common. They're easy to get rid of. We can spray some shit to get rid of them, probably. It's most likely they're gonna live on something that's fruity or vegetable, something that they can get substance from all year, especially if they made it through the winter. They're probably definitely living on your blackberry bush over there. So yeah, just a little spray, get rid of all that. Go out there with some sevens. Dust won't hurt the plants or your grass or anything, but pretty much kills everything. They have a spray and a powder. We can use both. As for the cannabis, I have a organic spray that we can put on that has like a neem oil and what is it, thyme or something? Some very potent smelling herb. They were the size of a pencil, pointed, not red looking. They were the size of a pencil point. Oh, they were tiny. Were they biting? Hey, oh, let's go, because mites do bite, so not always, but they do. Do you got Discord, Rob? I do, but I can't send you an invite through Discord. It's gotta be Facebook, text message, email. Let me think of how I can get you up here if the other guy doesn't come. Oh, if you sent me. Oh, I got you. All right, my Discord. 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 Let me give this guy time before we figure anything out. I said I would give him till 7 o'clock. So you got 5-6 more minutes before the links do not work in Discord. Don't. No, it's not that. The YouTube app does not give me the option to send it through Discord. The options, like if I say add somebody, the options is X, so Twitter, email, Facebook Messenger, or text message. Those were the 4 options that it pops up when I hit it. But if he doesn't show up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add him on Discord, and I'm going to shoot him my number. He can send me a text, and then I can send him a link through that text. And then that'll open it up in the YouTube app, and he'll be able to join it. Do gummies go bad? Well, their expiration date is 2 years, so most gummies, I mean, yeah, if they get like a lot of air, they'll harden and stuff like normal gummies. But 2 years, and sometimes, an expiration date isn't the food degrading. Sometimes the 2 years is the plastic or pieces of the container that will start degrading or contaminating the product inside. Just a little bit of knowledge drop. What do we got? I have some in the back of my little fridge. In the fridge, probably keeps them a little bit better, but you would want to open them up and see if they're hard. And I mean, they're going to be a little hard from the cold, but see if they return to a squishier like substance after you have them out for a little. I mean, unless you like them hard, because in the fridge, I mean, I don't see them going bad unless they've been in there for like over 2 years. Because I mean, you can have them outside of a fridge for 2 years, most of them. So most of them have a shelf life of 2 years. So most probably longer. I think it might be state mandatory that they have that you have to sell them by a certain time. So only probably since November. Oh, that's not very long at all. What is that, like 4, 5, 6 months? Oh man, we're almost in summertime. Fuck. I think we're gonna, instead of going over to Cedar Point, I think we're gonna go over to Six Flags, do something we haven't ever done before for my birthday. I think we're gonna go over to Six Flags Chicago. I think that's about the exact same distance. About maybe a little over 2 hours. It's 3 hours, so it's about a half an hour longer. But I've never been to that Six Flags, so I think that's what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I don't think Indiana has any amusement parks. It's like they have so many, and all of them are like these little like fair-like ones. None of them are actual Holiday World. This looks like it might. Oh, this one actually has roller coasters and stuff. Wonder where this is. Park map. No. How do I get here, bro? You ever heard of this shit, Josh? Bud King. Let's see here. Discord. All right. Direct message. It's called Holiday World and Splash Safari. So the roller coaster area is called Holiday World. It's down in Indiana. It has roller coasters. How do I? Oh, I want to add somebody. Find or start a conversation. No. Add friends. No. What am I doing wrong right now? Friends. Add a friend. What's your Discord? Bud King, send me your Discord. Bud King. All right, let's see where this place is. They open up in May. Dang, sold out, but that's for schools only. They really don't start till May 25th, and then they're open normal. What does HW stand for? Doesn't even tell you. Definitely toss it out. What's up, babe?
Impressed with myself
Why?
because my dinner was
Yeah, the chicken was good. The chicken was good.
the cream sauce on top with the potatoes.
There better be some left over. I'm done with my stream here in about 30 minutes.
So,
Waiting on Bud King to answer since eyes didn't see what was going on. Almost name dropped somebody's full name there. Since Terp Nation didn't message back. So I'm trying to figure out where this is. Holiday World. Damn, it's at the very bottom of fucking Indiana.
what is it?
It's a roller coaster and water park.
Mm.
But I figure we will go to Six Flags.
Or
My birthday. Okay. Six Flags, Chicago. Hmm?
you're toying with me
No,
right now.
2 stones.
You're gonna let me go?
2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, you just don't get to spend a lot because of my birthday.
Loving you right now.
See? You get to go to the Potter store and go ride roller coasters.
I'm with you right now. I'm loving you, but
We had to get like an Airbnb so we can do one night there.
you're topping my cake right now.
We can drive, we can do your store thing, stay the night, then go to the amusement park and then come home. Good. Sounds good. One night. I don't have to worry about my lizards or nothing. Just bring your mom over here for one night. One night. Oh, damn it. It's right here. At the top of it, too. It was just under 3 hours, like 2 hours. Dude, this nose hair is kicking my ass this whole stream. And I can't figure it out. I looked in the mirror like 3 times. I don't know which one it is. But it's something. I would, but my girl wants me to good dog too. Okay, cool. Tuesday. I got you on Tuesday. All right, well, will you heat for me too?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can heat for me. I'll do another dab at 420.
Super full. Cody ate his whole plate. Robin ate most of hers.
I guess I'll bring Mosh back up here.
No.
Well, I need to clean that. Just warm that up real fast. Bring Mosh back up here for the last 20 minutes. Last dabs. All right.
I'm gonna take one really quick bite and put it down. And then I have enough. There's enough left over that I can take Josh some.
I keep turning back here for Q-tips. I moved them over here because I got the press over there.
I don't get a tank anyway, so.
We do need one. I think Menards is still the cheapest for a tank. But they're all gone up. And your girl called and asked where you was. I'm on my way, babe. I promise you, the GPS was bringing me the fastest way home. It rerouted me. I don't know why. We maybe should get this joke so much. Our GPS was giving us a shit time coming up.
Oh my god, me and Kiara were roasting
We
you.
can't go through Nashville during the day anymore. Every time we plan our trip,
Oh, we're leaving at night.
Like
I meant like
no,
the day before.
we need to leave in the afternoon.
For that too. Oh, so we hit Nashville at night?
At night, yeah, because it's like 6 hours to get there. So we need to leave at like 2 o'clock. We get there at 8, 9 o'clock. Nobody's there. Because we've gotten there at like 10, 11. We've literally, in between 10 and like 4 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody there. So we've never gotten there at 8 before. But every time we get there, like when we leave at like 10 o'clock, we get there 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are all. Well, 7's not too bad, but you guys were making fun of me?
Yeah, because we're like, yeah, I gotta prepare myself. She's like, what's going on? I was like, I gotta prepare myself for September. She's like, why? I said, because I'm being hard with your dad for 19 hours. And she's like, yeah. It's like, yeah.
You could fly.
No. She's like,
Oh, you don't want to fly?
no. She's like, I don't understand what your problem is. I said,
Well, if you're saying no because you want to tell me to stay.
No, I don't want to fly.
Okay. I'm like, or you're just trying to tell me.
Like, no, I don't want to fly. So she was like, going down's not bad. It's coming home that's the problem. I was like, I know, because dad be hitting traffic and shit like that. And he just be cussing everybody out because he's in a hurry to get
Yeah,
home.
but when it's just me, you, and if Josh comes with us, we just have to get a car, though.
Josh, because I don't got to drive.
I'm like, we just have to get a car, though. We don't have to get like an SUV. We can get like literally like a mini size, like what I'm driving right there, but a brand new one. And we've seen what the brand new ones look like on the inside.
Car.
The van, yeah, I know, but this week has not been my friend.
So, I mean, if we go to
We can
this,
still, we're still pre-approved. It's not like
I know, I was saying if we did that, then
I've
we
got a
could
third
look
of it.
at the
I need to get this one refinanced. We've had this one should just refinance it through the people we have it through, but I don't know how to even. I don't know, I'll figure it
I'll
out.
call him. Ask.
Like we've been like pretty fucking good on payments for 4 years. I know my credit was bad. Well, actually, not only was my credit worse, my credit's way better now in the last 3 years. But financially, I make 3 times as much money as I did when I applied for the car too. Like I don't think I would need a because I think I make more than what we made at the time because you weren't working either.
No, I was just starting out at Meyer.
It was just I know, but I think it was just your disability, your SSI, my disability, and
Robin's money.
no, because they can't count that. Your child support. It wasn't much. I know it was only around $3,000 some odd dollars.
It was just my starting out for Walmart because I used my first 2 pay stubs.
You're right, probably. And I make way more than that now.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And I'm back to making what I was making before.
Dang, J-Mosh flaked on me too.
I got like cut on the inside of my nose and now it's gonna scab.
Lakers. It's alright.
I'm gonna make your plate.
No, I still got 15 minutes. Thank you, though.
Of course.
Sometimes it makes it feel like stuff is like touching you. It's probably the only thing about having long hair. Turp, what's up, dude? I sent you an invite. Get in here.
I'll be
What?
down in a minute.
Go away. What? Go away. What?
She ate all of her chicken.
She ate all of her chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, stipulations.
I'm feeling fat now.
You are?
Yeah.
Last 15 minutes, Turp. Get your ass in here. Turp. 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 I'm like, I've invited a couple people. Ah, shit. All right. Damn. Last 420. All alone. I'm all alone. That's almost a good one. That's almost a good impression. Almost. Almost. Oh. I'd be probably a little bit better. Hillbilly. Oh, what up, dude? Shut up. We've been live for a long time today. Maybe I shouldn't have done the pre 420 live stream.
What are you doing?
You're all good, dude.
I didn't do it. Get over here now. I didn't do it.
Get away from my door before I beat all of you. I don't care your age. I'm live streaming. We can hear it all. They're all like, oh shit, Dad just ruined all the fun. Teenagers. Teenagers. Wasn't even little kids. That was the teenagers. 16 16 and 17-year-old nephew. 16-year-old daughter, 17-year-old nephew. Out there fucking breakdancing. Where is... I thought I had a rag. I thought I had a rag. Can't believe there's nobody joining us for the last 420. That's crazy. For the first time in forever, we're dancing alone. The hair. That swirl was perfect. It was like a. That's how they wear it, right? That's how they wear it. All right, you guys, we're heating up for the last 420 of 420. Appreciate everybody who made it through. It's been a long one. It's been a long, long stream. It is time to wrap her up. All right, I can't do that shit. That looks goofy. Like goofy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. 420, 420, 420, 420, 420. Yeah, I was supposed to have some videos this month of some bongs, but the Daily High Club and the Hemper, they didn't mail out their packages in time for stoners to Terp coming in here for 420 at the last minute if it loads.
I
Oh.
actually have to. 1 second. 1 sec. I'll give you an explanation. 1 sec. I just gotta. Hello. Okay.
Hello?
Sorry. When it hits 420, that's when the link goes live, and a fuck ton of people are trying to get on there. And it's like it's for this event my buddy's hosting, but it's like first come first serve. There's only 300 spots, so I got to get my ass on there at 420. So I might cut out, but it's because of that.
Well, because it's about to be 420.
It's about to be. Fuck. And then I'll take a rip. Oh shit! Is this?
Yeah, 420. Happy 420, everybody. Stay medicated, stay motivated. Your friendly neighborhood stoner, Fat fucking Robs, taking the final ripper of 420, at least on the stream.
Cheers, everybody. Happy
Cheers!
420.
Happy 420. Oh, the kids are being loud again. Yeah. All right. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right. Yeah, this shit ain't working.
All right, all right, all right.
But dude, no girl says she's fine, so I don't have to bring her dinner. But definitely seeing if this shit works.
Still cold?
What's that?
Still cold out there?
Uh,
Eh.
yeah,
Yeah, same with us. Yeah.
hot and rainy.
50s and rainy. Oh, I can't hear you.
There we go. Okay, we're on split.
Muted.
Let's see. This better work. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Dog.
I've been smoking for 4 hours and I'm hungry.
You better go get yourself some food.
Dinner's ready. I'm waiting for the stream to end. It's ending in a couple minutes, dude. You got the end. You hear at the last part, bruh.
Well, happy 420, everybody.
Happy 420's right, because it's 420. What'd you do for Easter?
I went to Primo Boss, also known as Dungeness Dank now.
Okay. You
Pretty
didn't
cool.
have like a family dinner for Easter?
No.
Hmm. Hmm.
What are you eating?
Chicken, some
Huh.
au gratin potatoes, home sliced, and some peas.
Fire. Oh,
It all
shit.
looks very good. I tried the chicken. It's amazing. Can't wait to get down there and actually have a whole slice.
Ah.
My girl was like, I went down there to grab something and my little ice packs. And she was like, here, try this before you go. And I was like, ooh, that good. And that was like an hour ago, so I've been having that in the back of my mind since I took a bite of it.
Oh, I bet. Oh,
Joshy, I believe I'm gonna be bringing you a plate, but I'm not 100% sure of some of the chicken. I'll let you know through text message after.
let me know texture. Let me know how.
Oh, when I had the first piece, dude, it
Yeah.
had so much crunch and it was juicy because it was easy to chew and it went straight. It was good. Even my girl was like, she came up here, she was like, dude, I am so proud of how the chicken came out. I surprised myself. I was like, it was pretty good when I tried it. So, did you get it?
It's
It's working.
oh, it's loading. Oh shit. Register. Register. You can get my shit if you like work. Come on. Okay. Come on, come on, come on now, touch me, babe. Can't you see that I'm not a waiter? Time left, 19 minutes. Ticket secure. Let's go.
You're muted again.
Time to smoke some Z pie I grew and harvested myself.
Nice. Dude, we did 2 fresh squishes of the flower that I grew from sweet seeds, the Tropicana Poison. It's super lemony slash like this pineapple-y floral. And it sits on the back of my tongue. It's some of the best rosin, and I grew it and I pressed it. It's so good. I wish I had some of the purple stuff to wait, do I? I don't think I have any more of it. Oh, I do. The last jar.
My homie just handed me some yellow sushi that we smoked, and it's crazy, dude. I can't even believe it. But it's more like seaweed and tea tree oil. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Hell yeah.
It makes it's so good rosin.
Damn, where'd I put my weed?
I gave a jar to my brother-in-law Sam. He moved up to Michigan and he messaged me like the next day and he was like, dude, that flower was so good.
Yeah.
So other than me smoking it and off of rosin, I've got to buy some more of this. But the thing is, I got to get a lot of seeds because the plants were only like it's an auto, so they were only like 2 feet. Or I could try to see if they sell a photo of this breed.
So probably won't see much, but oh, there we go. Yeah, this is Skittles Georgia pie.
Seahawk lover, I got some diamond fire indoor. Hell
This
yeah,
is
dude. We pressed some chronic rosin today off of the Dually Tech over here live stream.
hey,
Took some dabs.
nice.
Got this little cube left. Let me see if I can open it and show you what it looks like of our flower rosin. Ooh, that looks so good, dude. It looks like some butter from back in the day. Look at that rosin. Not
Oh,
too
yeah,
shabby.
not too shabby at all. Oopsies. I just ground some weed that was sitting in a jar that was smelling like a roach. So now my grinder smells like it, so I'm gonna have to clean it with some fresh weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, my I smoked this with a bunch of people and they said it was super flavorful, very smooth, and very impressive. Better than their hash joint they were having. So I
Oh
think,
yeah.
and I know
Oh
my
yeah.
standard, and this is as putrid gasoline as you could have. It's got like a papaya gum. It's almost like a licorice, garlic, tea tree oil zest with like coffee, tuna, gasoline, and then it has like this cream black tea Earl Grey taste. Good,
Dude.
good.
Dude. Happy 420, Sticky Rick. Appreciate you, bro. Happy 420. We hit every 420. I'm on the East Coast, so Buddy over here is on the West Coast. We've had a couple guests tonight, but we appreciate you. Hope you guys are all out there smoking good. We did some fresh pressing on the rosin, which is what we were just showing. We smoked some of the shatter. Michigan is really known for having really cheap weed, so it's not hard to get any of this shit out here. It's almost like the West Coast out here. Used to live out in Seattle and Spokane, so
Hey now.
hey. He's like, I'm right outside of Seattle. We was eating some gummies too. I don't know if they've kicked in because I've been pretty high this whole stream. The rosin was so impressive though when I smoked it, dude, because we took big globs during the stream, and the like floral lemony just stayed on my palate for so long. So I was super impressed on the rosin.
Bro,
Super
that's how the
impressed.
grapefruit my mentor used to grow. You remember the Pure Funk dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his grapefruit was like that, and
Grapefruit's such a good
weird
strain.
because like they're saying grapefruit and Hindu Kush are Skittles, like that's what makes it. But
Like they're like different phenos.
well, no, it's just like that was the accident that happened to make the strain, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
why it kind of like has that stain to it, like with your taste buds.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
more haze, not really haze, but like its genetic expression is more like that. So I could see that.
Okay.
I'll have
This
to
guy,
try some new
this
flowers.
guy is very knowledgeable about I don't know the exact word that details he knows things that I wouldn't even. Well, no, it's things that I would see. I would look out for. He knows things that I like to know. So he's like a
Yeah,
little
that's all it is.
encyclopedia that's nice to listen to sometimes. You're like, oh shit, hell yeah, dude. You know,
I don't know anything other than what everybody else knows. I've just collected different information. And
it's really good. That's why I said it's really nice to just be like, oh shit, dude, you learn something when you listen to people. What is that a thing you can learn from listening?
What?
Oh.
Cheers, fellas. Have
Ooh, I
420.
will be making some Moroccan style hash later this week. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that. We're gonna scoop it. We're gonna heat press it in our press. And my brother said he's gonna ask one of his friends who might be able to inscribe a little Fat Rob's logo on there. So when I press my little bitty squares, it'll be
That's
like a Fat Rob's right on top of the hash bar. Eh?
Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
Anyway,
I
anybody
agree.
who doesn't like Moroccan style hash can you're not no, I'm just playing. Here,
That's
let
a
me
great
heat up. I'll
idea.
take another one. Another one.
That's
And
a
then I'm
great
probably
idea.
gonna get out of here to go eat some food.
Chicken. I like chicken.
I like some chicken.
Mm. Yeah, man. This stuff is impressive. We'll have to try each other's flour. I'll have to try some of the hash. That's a pretty cool idea. I think I need to get an inscription on myself. Maybe get like a hot iron torch stamp or something on my body. Maybe not. Could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
Been watching Yellowstone lately.
You have? Dude, it's gonna look like this. Let me see if I can show you. Like this.
That's fire.
So, if you want me to cut you off a chunk in some saran wrap and, not
Chocolate?
ship it your way it's some chocolate.
Chocolate, dude. That's all it is. That's all you're shipping. You're just shipping chocolate.
I was just gonna say CBD. Look, here's
Moroccan
my
chocolate.
ancestor smoking a pipe.
Oh, cheers, ancestor.
Shit, dude.
We got the same ancestor.
You see
Oh,
that?
I'm
Dude,
coming
if you
in.
go back and actually watch me shave it off, we do have kind of a similar jawline. So
I mean,
anyway,
our gene expression ain't too far off. If we were plants, if we were
dude,
pot,
the Northerners came down and raped and pillaged everybody. The
yeah.
Vikings were like, "Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that."
So then technically we are cousins.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Probably. We probably have a lot of the same ancestral DNA. I've actually had my DNA done, so I know I have a lot of Scandinavian, German, Irish, and English. And then it kind of breaks down from there. But everything above like 18% is what I just listed. So I'm pretty much just 5 things.
I forgot to show you, Rob. Do you
Yeah.
remember the unbroken chain from Gaspack Gardens? Cheers.
Cheers. A little bit cooler, so I didn't get a fat ass cloud, but I guess I waited too long.
The view. Port Townsend.
Port Town, man, my town looked like butt cheeks.
Okay, so what we got here.
Actually, dude.
And then
I
we've
live on the
got
corner.
Ghost Tangy, F2 from Ghost himself with seed trade I did at Hamfest years ago. And we've got Ice Fuel, which is Unbroken Chain, and Sour D, Karma BX2. This was bred by Gaspack Gardens. The Unbroken Chain's a Gorilla Glue BX4 that was the most amplified phenotype of GG4 of all time. Mycotech was the breeder, and Gaspack ran it since 2016, and I've been a fan. And this is Surebanger 22 crossed to Animal Cookies. I kind of manifested this cross, I'm not gonna lie. I
You
also
putting those
manifested
outside this year?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Some
kind
maybe.
of.
Yes and no. So I don't know really what I'm doing quite yet, but
What do you
I'm
flower in this season? What do you know for a fact that you're gonna flower this season?
I'm not there yet because I do have a couple strains that are outside. That is a Gary Payton crossed. It's a Gary Payton crossed to Candy Fumes, which is
Mhm.
Surebanger and Skittles, and I
Okay.
put that outside, and it was a random pollination. And then I've got a lot of other shit too. Like, hold on a sec.
Like all
This
I
is
have is seedlings right now that are about to go outside in the next 2 weeks.
bro.
But
If you
here
meet
in Michigan, you can never be too sure because uh like tomorrow night's supposed to be like 35 degrees and I don't want to put a seedling outside when it's 35 degrees at night.
That's the thing is like I don't think it's ready for it out here. It's too cloudy. It
Yeah.
was so sunny, like summer and hot, and I just got a terrible sunburn. But at the same time, it just got rainy and cold today.
Yeah,
So
I've been I don't want the nights to be under like 45 degrees. So it's not like summertime, but I'm really waiting. Michigan, it really takes a while for spring to kick in. Other places like where my aunt lives down in Missouri are getting way better weather than we are right now. She's already started to go outside, got tomatoes and everything. But I
this
mean,
is
they don't have a frost scare at all down there. So
yeah. You might want to. That's the thing is like eastern and southern areas are more like desolate. So
we get like that's what I said. Like later this week, it's supposed to be like 38 degrees out, and then again like the 29th or the 27th or something. Even the week after that, it's supposed to be like 38 again. And again, I don't want to put a seed. That's just so cold for a seedling. So
right. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know that I would do that. Honestly, like
I mean, we're getting a lot of sunlight right now. Like the sun comes up at like 7 and doesn't go down to like 8:30. But again, that's a real cold, that could be a shell shock. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure it would technically be okay. I just don't want to do it.
I
Because like
literally
the roots haven't taken hold of like the actual soil yet.
if it's
So
like this, bro, if it's like this, it can handle it. Like short and stout. But this was an energy sucker I took off of the plant, and I just put it in this medium and then poured water on it, and it just started rooting, like
oh yeah.
propagating. Because Gorilla Glue BX3, the unbroken chain, is the most root dominating
I was
fucking
just about to
plant.
say that thing wants to live, dude.
It just, dude, I swear to God, the way they've grown it in hydro all these years has made it the most vigorous. And the same breeders that bred Unbroken Chain bred this OGKB back cross ×6 called Bear Mace. And this is the Mia Moore crossed to Sticky Grapes that I bred myself, which is from Cookie Jar Cannabis, OG Kush Breath, Blackberry Kush. That's the Mia Moore. And Sticky Grapes is Sticky Toffee and Grape Cream Cake from Bloom Seed Co. And it was a rare male I found in a feminized pack, and that's like 1 in a million. So like, that's some shit, dude.
You ever do any greenhouse seeds?
Greenhouse Seed Co. I have
Yeah.
their moon pie, and then their
You have one of their pies?
I do.
Have you flowered it?
I can give it to you.
No, I don't, dude. I've got their I'm gonna do their Wonder Pie and their King's Juice this seed.
Yeah. No, that's the Wonder Pie. That's what I have.
Yeah, the Wonder Pie. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask how it turned out because I have their Wonder Pie and their King's Juice.
I don't know. I haven't ran it. Their Jedi stuff looks fucking crazy though, dude.
Their Jedi stuff.
There's some type of Jedi strain that they made. Maybe it wasn't. Let me see. It's Jedi Farms, maybe is what it was.
I mean, I am only looking at U.S. genetics right now, so.
Let me see. It might cut out. I'm gonna try. Let's go.
What?
Green have an ass, motherfucker.
What'd I do?
Oh no, I'm split screening here.
Oh.
It's pretty dope.
Anyway, I gotta get out of here and go eat some food. I've been live for 220 minutes. Peace out, everybody. Appreciate you coming on, Turt. Everybody stay medicated, stay motivated. Your friendly neighborhood stoner, Phat Rob, signing out. Turt, peace, dude.
Cheers. Peace.
Cheers. Peace.